Hi, guys. We're just getting ready to run the stream. We're just getting ready to host the show today. Let's run an intro and let's start the show. Let's go, guys. Hi, guys. We're live. We're on the stream. And yeah, what can I say? What can I say indeed there? A little bit of an update there. Yeah, a little bit of an update. I've actually had a bit of a fight with plastic, and I've actually taken his access away. So I've just had enough of him, to be honest with you. So that's the end of that one. That's another friendship bites the dust. Good riddance. Yep, that's how it goes with the plastic. Unfortunately, the relationship has come to an end, and yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm kind of, I kind of, I'm not really sad about it. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes in this part of the world. What else is going on? Lolex, thank you so much. The first super chat of the evening. Lolex, I would love for you to come on and chat cars, watches. Anything you want to chat, I'd love to hear from you. Chin up Arch, $2. Lolex, thank you. Lolex texted me and said that he didn't end up getting the 911. And you know what? I got to be honest with you. What's wrong with the Cayman? Cayman's a beautiful car. I'd be inclined to keep it.
Bam!
Hello, Tim. How are you?
How's it going?
Hey, it's okay. I've actually ended the friendship with plastic yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What
It,
happened? That's like fourth or fifth time you ended the friendship with
no,
plastic
no,
though.
this is serious. Like it's serious.
Yeah.
I've removed him from
From the
StreamYard.
dungeon?
StreamYard's been removed.
Oh.
So he
Wow.
can't
Okay.
I have blocked him on WhatsApp
Wow.
and I blocked him on SMS.
What has he done this time? He was up to
Look,
no good, I'll tell you that.
look,
He was up to no good.
he got upset.
Uh-huh.
He got upset because he's one of these guys. He's like the jock at high school, right?
Uh-huh.
He's good to be friends with, but he's just at the end of the day, he's just a nasty fucking buffoon. Okay? And he didn't like it because I called him out on his panda.
Ah.
So he starts to get it personal. He starts attacking.
Yeah.
And, I went away, tried to go. He goes, "Oh, you didn't want to go away with your son. You're trying to get whores." And I said,
What?
"What the fuck are you
What the
talking about?"
what the
He's
hell?
just, he's
That's
just,
just
he's
that's just
nuts.
messed up.
He's
That's just
nuts.
messed up.
And
Yeah.
I just said to him, "You know what, plastic? When I start drilling him, where's the
Yeah.
proof you bought this panda at
He had no
retail?"
problem showing the proof from previous purchases. He was proud to share. In fact, he shared the proof before you even asked.
Yeah, yeah. So
And one time that you ask him to prove something, he doesn't want to.
and
Unbelievable.
speaking of saviors, here is Bear. Hello, Bear. How are you?
Super chat from Ross Rachel Brady. Thank you, my dear friend.
Ross Rachel Brady, $2. Much love, Arch and Tim.
Thank you, Ross. We love Ross Rachel Brady. Such a cool
Bear,
guy.
how are
Always
you? It's
sending
good to
positive
have
vibes.
you on the
I'm
stream.
good, Archie. I watched your video from the hotel. I'm sorry the things they went.
It's a disaster, Bear.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I genuinely felt bad for you, man.
Yeah. Look,
But I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk about it because, frankly, it's not good for the live stream. We can talk about it outside the live stream. Now, let me get this straight. From all the boomers, you
yeah.
kick out the only one that's actually entertaining. Am I right here or what?
Um,
I mean, let's just evaluate. Is there anyone? I'm not asking do you like plastic? That's irrelevant.
mm,
But I mean, he is entertaining guy, man. Marcelo
yeah.
Crime Super Chat, please and thank you.
Marcelo Crime, £1.80. Bear sorted me out on Dungeon today. Last rights.
Yeah, I was on a dungeon this morning for my time.
Yeah, let's
Marcelo was
send the link
doing
about that, Bear.
Marcelo was doing an interesting live stream. I think he's a good addition to Dungeon, in my humble opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But long story short, Archie, what was the?
But Bear, don't you think Marcelo has to make a choice? I mean, if we're gonna be helping him out, if we're gonna be platforming Marcelo, doesn't he have to like stop platforming Higgins? I mean, why are we
Well,
helping
yeah,
Marcelo?
of course, you know my opinion on that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I need to reinstate the same opinion. I mean, anyone that can associate with that guy is not friend to ArchieLuxury and whoever
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
supports ArchieLuxury. That's the bottom line. But going back to the plastic controversy,
Mm-hmm.
why? What happened? What's
Mm.
the ultimate reason you would do this?
Look, I'm having some difficulties, as you know, in my own life. Plastic's just attacking me on the text.
Yeah, but that's
And
his style. That's his
no, but
thing. That's
it's really getting ridiculous because
Super
I don't
chat.
want to engage with him. He just keeps punching. Mike Hammer $10. This can be patched up over a free lunch. I'm afraid not.
Nine
This is,
99. That's a nice super chat, Mike Hammer. Thank you very
Thank you,
much
thank you
for
Mikey.
support.
so much there, Mike. I got to tell you seriously,
I think
it's
so
over.
too, Mike. I think so too. I think this is not something that's permanent. I think Archie is very emotional at the moment, and he will realize that plastic.
Plastic knows how to push the buttons, how to
Yeah, he pushes
really
everyone's
trigger
buttons,
Archie.
Archie.
Yeah,
Everyone's button.
yeah.
Well, I mean,
Showcase
let's.
watches, James, super chat.
Yeah,
James
actually, James.
super chat. James super chat showcase £4.50. Daytona Panda at retail or Speedmaster Ed White at retail? Who's got the better relationship with their AD? Ed White far rarer, Panda worth more dollars.
I don't have Ed White. I want Ed White, but I cannot say that I would want Ed White more than Panda.
Mm,
I just can't say that.
I'd like to say that.
Yeah, it would probably make us look more aficionado like, and we would be more
Mm.
sophisticated. Kind of like when Tim bullshits about code
Oh, I'm not bullshitting about
1159.
that. I would love a
You
code.
know he's never
You
going to
know,
buy
actually,
one, but you
when
know
he,
he's never
Look,
going to
it's a
buy
little
of
one.
bit
course
out of my
not.
price point, but
It's just a shtick, you know. When Timmy pretends to be aficionado, it's a joke. It's
Yeah,
a joke. It's a
it is a
joke.
joke, Bear.
It's
It is
really
a
a joke. But it's okay. We love Timmy. We know that Timmy's shtick, right? Timmy's gonna do a shtick.
100. Well, he has to. He needs to get
Yeah,
the money in, Bear. I mean, what
yeah.
other choices does he have? He's got to get the moolah in. Um, Look, I got to be honest with you. Like he thinks I'm so
What did
upset.
he say that broke the camel's back? What was that moment? What was the straw that broke the camel's back? What was the one sentence? What did he write? Where did he punch our pontiff that it hurts?
Okie dokie. Um,
super
And
chat.
super chat from Rick Varsava, Canadian brother. Thank you very much. $5 Canadian.
Rick Varsava, $5. Three best guys: Bear, Archie, and Tim.
Hey, and I hope he's recovering very quickly. He fell from the bike, from a bike, injured himself pretty badly. So I hope he's
Oof,
recovering.
bike like a motorcycle or
Yeah,
bicycle?
you see in that image, right? That's him on the bike. It's like a mountain. He does like
Well, these are
crazy, crazy.
motorcycles, aren't they?
Yeah,
They're
motorcycle.
powered bikes. They're not cycling.
Motorcycles.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's dangerous stuff,
yeah.
man.
He injured himself really badly.
Yeah, we wish you fast recovery, Rick. Man,
Yeah,
I'm really sorry to hear that.
and
That's terrible, man.
yeah, and we're glad to provide you
Oh, how badly
entertainment
was he
and
hurt? The poor
oh, really?
guy.
Oh man, Archie, it was very bad, very bad. A lot of
Fuck.
broken.
You got to be so
Very
careful on these
dangerous. That's why I'm so
motorbikes.
worried for Mike the Snake.
Yeah, actually, I was just thinking the same, man. I just don't like that idea whatsoever. But I'm assuming, listen, Mikey, no matter what we do and joke and this and that, I think he's very
Yeah.
experienced in that. I mean, this
He
guy
knows his
drove
limits.
everything. Yeah, he's not a rookie in that, you know?
Mm.
So I'm sure he knows what he's doing. But Archie, going back to the topic, apparently the topic of the night is breaking up with plastic.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's just very abusive. He says to me, he goes, he just gets so abusive. You know, he looks at, he's like a woman. He brings back stuff from the past.
Mm. Yeah.
He's just so nasty. He just criticizes. He's just so nasty.
He knows how to push the button to say exact thing that will
But
trigger
you know,
you, huh?
I mean, I can say nasty shit to him too, but he can't. You can see by the way he handles it.
That's why when you asked him for some evidence, he couldn't handle that.
Okay, so I'll read you the screenshots. I said, so he sends me photos of his panda, right?
Hmm.
The alleged AD panda. Okay, okay.
He goes, you are scared of the toothless Canadian cripple and a eye
Ooh.
Ukrainian. You have nothing. Your super chats are garbage, and YouTube are about to. He goes, cancel your channel. You're fucked. You are entertaining to me. I enjoy watching, but you haven't got a clue.
Ooh.
And I said to him, why don't you
Wowza.
fuck off then? You're a loser who sold the investment houses too early. Too bad, fuckhead. Too bad about the cryptocurrency crap. You're a loser. What is the serial number on the Panda? I can confirm if you got it from Hourglass. They said they are happy to confirm. But because you lied, you won't do that. Too bad, no more BMW X5. You have a Mitsubishi. At least you could have got a Toyota, even with the peeling paint. I said, so much better than your pathetic ego.
Mm.
And then he comes to me. I enjoy watching you destroy your life for free.
He enjoys watching you destroy your life
Leasing a
for
car
free.
at 20% is stupid. Buying handbags and LV is dumb. I love my Panda. You own nothing. It's all fleeced. I said, you get so personal. I called you out. You're a lying C. He goes, you didn't. I got Panda at retail. That's what he says, right?
Of course he does.
So he then sends me 50 photos of his Panda. I said, what do the warranty papers say? No pics of that because you're a lying C. Then he starts to get personal. He goes, at least my home is new and not full of dry rot and falling to bits. You paid 30,000 for CrimSafe to be bolted onto rotten, dry, rotted wood. What a waste of money. I said to him, so personal. What would your investment properties be worth if you didn't fire sale? You're a fool, a sore loser. Then he goes, I don't answer to you, Humpty. Never will. Moment you tried to sell me a Datejust with a broken stem, I knew you were a liar and a fraud. I mean, what the fuck? He's just, the guy's nuts.
Ooh, big super chat from Mike Hammer.
Oh, Mike
Huge super
Hammer.
chat.
Please put this towards a lunch. You can't lose any more friends. If this is shtick, I want my... No, this is not fucking shtick.
No, I don't think this is a shtick, but I think it's not as serious as it might appear to be. Though I do have to say, I find it very
And he gets
interesting
really...
that people who hate me are overly concerned about my dental issues. It seems that my teeth are really concerned to so many. I find that fucking hilarious. Now, in relation to this, I'm going to go a step further. And not only that, I'm going to claim that this is not Daytona from AD, but I'm actually going to call this a noob watch, replica watch. I don't think this is real Daytona. And try to prove me wrong. No, I'm not fucking joking. I call that even when it came out first time, and I have reasons why I'm saying that. Okay, I'm very experienced when it comes to Rolex. So I'm making that call. I'm making a call that our friend, well, friend quotation, not my friend, your friend, is wearing a fake Rolex Panda. Super chat.
Nelson Oliveria, $10. Bear, can you give us another Tim joke? 300 plus viewers need a laugh, all in good fun.
Oh, I'm not. I can't. That's not my style. I can't just do it as per order. But it's gonna come. It's definitely there. Timmy is source of a lot of fun for all of us. And super chat from Marcelo Crime.
Marcelo Crime, £1.80. Tim, real Marcelo doxing all your chats on stream. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Fucking...
How do you dox? Tim, real Marcelo dox. What does that mean, Timmy?
I don't know. Real
Sometimes-
Marcelo doxing all your...
I mean, look,
I don't know.
it's. But let me just tell you one thing. What happened in the end there? I'll tell you what happened, right? He then
Yes,
said to me,
Mr. Christopher Negroni. Christopher Negroni exactly says Chris Essery special there. Yep. That's
Yeah.
my that's my statement, my position. If
Robert
he
Blakey, £4.50. Big up AC3, Timbo and Bear. Great show as always. With friends like plastic, you don't need enemies. Kick the W into touch. And he
the
says, your
sovereign
house.
says plastic is plastic, but
Let me
I
let me just
warned
read you
his
the final
panda.
thing.
No, let me just
Yeah.
respond to
Sorry.
sovereign. Plastic is
Mhm.
plastic, but I warn his panda. It's the real deal. Forgive me, sovereign. I don't consider you an Rolex expert, regardless. So that it literally means nothing to me. Go ahead, read the response.
Uh, Robert Blakey. Sorry, Robert Blakey. Oh, the response, Robert. Okay, sorry. Okay, yeah, the response. He goes, "Your house is land only value because it's falling to bits. Your apartment has gone backwards because it's old and unwanted. You have barely made a dent on your repayment because you cannot save. Your dad is pushing your inheritance down a poker machine, and everything is in your wife's name. You own nothing. You are nothing." That's what he
Holy
said. So I
shit!
I blocked him.
This guy
I
was your
blocked
friend.
him. I blocked him on WhatsApp.
Hang on. Really,
Mm,
this is. I could never. If I was actually listen. If I was actually friend with someone, and I'm assuming you
mm.
guys were real friends, not
Yeah,
YouTube
yeah,
friends.
yeah. We were friends,
It's pretty
but
Fuck me,
messed up
that
thing to
those are
say.
nasty, nasty, nasty statements.
see what the problem with plastic is. He's very he gets very pushy. Push, 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 push. He doesn't know when to back off. Like I'm just got some personal things I'm dealing with, and he
Yeah.
just pushes, pushes, pushes. I don't want to fuck. Honestly, he thinks I'm jealous of his Panda. Panda's a great watch, lovely watch. Nothing wrong with a Panda.
Mm.
But
Yeah, yeah. And then, listen, Panda is a great watch. Okay,
do
so
I
what?
lose sleep over the fact he's got one and I don't have one? Not particularly. It's a
Listen,
fantastic watch.
the whole idea of teasing you came from him. It's a really he thought that he
But
can actually get
he
a rise
he's
out of you.
he's really sore loser because I kept pushing it that he didn't
Mm.
get it at retail, right?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
And he doesn't like it. I've called him out. He doesn't like it. He turns nasty to me.
Hey, the comments he made are quite deep, and I did not expect that. I'll be honest with you. I
Mhm.
thought it's gonna be just regular fuck you, fuck off, this type of shit. But he actually says the things that he did not come up with immediately. It is obviously crossing his mind on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
to be honest with you, Archie, you gotta understand. I don't think you comprehend that,
Mhm.
but you are a star. I mean, haters will say whatever haters are going to say. In our little niche hobby, in this YouTube world, you are genuinely a star. Okay,
Mhm.
so people tend to be jealous. Okay, they deep inside have a certain animosity toward that. They might have a lot of money. They might have even maybe better life in certain ways. They can have many things that you don't have. But you are a brand. You are a guy that did something that will leave a certain legacy among a large number of people.
Mhm.
And that tends sometimes to drive people to be jealous, and consequently, it grows into a certain level of hatred. I think I think this is not the first time you experience that, where the so-called friends
Mm.
expose themselves, and often the haters blame you that you cannot keep the friends and you don't have the friends. Well,
Mm.
in reality, it's not. It's kind of like a rich old fucking fat guy will never know if woman loves him for what he really is if he gets her at the point when he's rich and and fat and ugly. Now, you, being that you are star, and these people came world at the point you are well-known entity in this universe of ours,
Hmm.
they will hold a certain animosity, especially if they're not given the attention that they feel they deserve.
Mhm.
And that's what I call Clive syndrome, Clive Wrangler syndrome. They want to be on a pedestal, they want to be admired. You see, people think that I control you, that I control your channel, and so on. They fail to understand that our relationship is not based on me needing anything from you or you needing anything from me. And it's not, it's that's why it's healthy, because we both know each other well enough to laugh
Mm.
at the world around us.
Mm.
So, plastic is a plastic shows obvious jealousy. One of the reasons these boomers, these sovereigns and plastics tend to be upset or angry or hold a certain level of grudge toward Timmy and I is because they feel they should be in our place. Yet they don't have a capacity to do that. And this is why this happens. This is
Yeah, I
why
totally agree with you.
that's a serious part of this show. Now, I I don't dislike plastic. I actually think for the entertainment value, he's awesome, and I think he's a great part of the Archie luxury entertainment world. But after you reading what he said to you, I could never be a friend with person who feels like that about me.
Mm. And I mean, look, I understand there could be some jealousy there, right? Right?
For sure,
But
but come on, Archie. Of
but
course,
this
A
is
there is.
little
really
bit.
fucking nasty shit. This is really fucking nasty, petty shit. How can I be friends? How can I be friends with somebody who thinks that? That's what they really think? Like this shit he's saying, you know what the saying is? The words of a drunk man are the thoughts of a sober man. Well, I don't need a fucking friend like that. If that's what he's thinking, he doesn't
Was he
accept
drunk?
it. No, no, no. What I'm saying is the saying is the words of a drunk man are the thoughts of a sober man, right? Well, if that's what he thinks about me, I don't really fucking need this shit.
It would be nice to have plastic part of entertainment world of Archie
Super
Luxury
chat.
because he is interesting and funny.
But I mean, I'll be honest with you, Bear. I fucking had enough. He doesn't know when to stop.
No,
He just
I
fucking at
understand
me,
that.
at me, at me. You know what?
Super chat from amazing MRG 1911, $10.
Here we go. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. MRG1911. $10 Arch. I've unsubscribed to all watch channels except yours. I love you and don't ever get derailed by anyone. Thank you.
Of
And
Thank you
course,
subscribe
really.
to my
Archie.
channel, though. I would really appreciate it.
Yeah, actually, we do support Tim Wright. Tim Wright is a great partner channel to Archie Luxury, so we highly recommend for Archie Luxury fans to subscribe to Timmy. Yeah, Archie, I hear you, brother. I mean, what are you gonna do? It is what it is, right? Um,
Just very quickly, Timmy, it's truffle. TRUFFLE.
Yeah. Why?
I'm just uploading a video as I'm just typing in the title. It's called Depression and Anxiety. The black dog is back in brackets and it's not truffle.
Nice.
How's that?
That's a good one.
What do you think of that, Bear?
I think that we have a super chat from dear friend James from Showcase Watches. Guys, subscribe to Showcase Watches for a proper watch content.
Showcase watches £4.50. You poked plastic. He poked you. And then boom, the true thoughts come out. But equally, your comments to him will cut deep as well. Toxic friendship.
Well, the poking started with plastic, really, but okay, fair enough. Toxic friendship, no question about it. Apparently, from what you read, it is toxic. It is toxic.
Mm. I mean, how could friends say that? How could
I don't
friends
know.
really fucking say that to me? Seriously,
Honestly, I
Bear.
don't know. I
Who the
don't get
fuck
it.
are the? Who needs friends like this, Bear?
Shit, man. I tell you, I don't imagine any of my friends saying stuff like that to me ever, under no circumstances. Rich L, super chat, $5.
Rich L, $5. Arch, if he is saying this to your face, what's what he says behind your back? You don't need this. No, he said this in a WhatsApp text, WhatsApp and
Well,
texting
he
messages.
is telling you if he's saying this to your face, meaning to you directly, what's being said behind your back. You don't need
Yeah,
this clown. I don't think he says much more behind the back. I think what he said in this WhatsApp
yeah.
communication is it.
It's pretty
What's
nasty,
more,
Bear. Do you understand that, Bear? This is pretty nasty shit. Okay,
yeah, what's more to say on that, really? I mean,
this is pretty fucking vicious, Bear. Do you understand? I mean, what the fuck, Bear? I'm actually a bit vulnerable at the moment. Okay, I went away with my son. It was a disaster. It's a fucking disaster, right? That shit happens, right, Bear? The
yeah,
last
that
thing I
was,
need
yeah,
is
that was not a good timing either. But I'm going to repeat. I mean, from all the boomers, from all the Aussie fucking geezers,
boomers. Yeah,
this is the only guy that was entertaining. I mean, realistically, if I would watch Dungeon, I would watch it for Plastic and for Green Room because they're very entertaining. They're funny guys. They have a unique approach to humor and they're just fucking hilarious, right? And this is why I hate losing Plastic because I care about your show. So I'll
yes.
be honest with you. It doesn't make me happy. How's that? Even
But
though
what am
of
I? How
his
much shit am I supposed to take from him? How much shit do I supposed to take before I say fuck? This is enough's enough. I had enough.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
fuck
up to
off.
you, Arch. I mean, nobody is as big and as important for this show as you. So this show survived everything, and it will survive everything. No blow is big enough to destroy the show except you. You're the only one that can destroy the show.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. As long as
Yeah.
ArchieLuxury is willing to be ArchieLuxury and does what all us fans love about ArchieLuxury, this show will go on. We will
Yeah.
have entertainment. We'll have fun.
Do you understand the problems, Bear? This is like, I mean, do you ever have weakness where you're just a bit down? You're really down. You're weak, right?
Of course.
And then
Of
you have
course.
someone who's attacking you, constantly attacking you. He starts. For starters, I don't need to explain nothing to him. I don't owe him nothing. The moral police. What the fuck do I owe him? You know what? 3/5 of fuck all. I owe him nothing, right?
No, he
He's not
knows
my
that
wife,
as well. He knows that as well.
but he
Super chat
crosses
from the Timepiece Fund. Thank you, Timepiece Fund.
We love the timepiece
timepiece
fun.
fund. We love the timepiece fund there, Bear. I tell you what, this guy has always supported me. Timepiece fund, $2. Plastic loves you. He gets nasty when dressed down. Well, it's beyond a joke, Bear. I'm sorry. This is really.
Yeah. Well, I
How much
mean,
shit do you take before you say, you know what? Fucking get out of here. I want nothing to fucking do with you. Get out of my
I'm
fucking
gonna
life,
be
you piece
I'm
of
gonna
shit.
be very honest. First, actually, GB super chat, please and thanks.
GB Super Chat. Everyone supports you. You are the star of the show.
You
GB
see, Archie,
$2.
it's hard for me to answer, and I'm assuming it would be hard for Timmy to give you answer on that because Plastic is not our friend. For me, Plastic is entertaining clown. Okay, and I
Oh, okay.
I laugh at clown, and I find his comments funny. Right? For
Hmm.
you, apparently, you guys were friends, so you are looking at him as a person. You know his name, you know his family, you know what he does. You go out to have a dinner together, lunch, whatever. you communicate, you have a friendship. So obviously, comments like this are going to be much more hurtful to you than they would be to me. Um, I
Yeah.
don't know what to say. So I don't really know how you feel. I just don't understand how friends can really say those things to other friends,
Yeah.
um, if they were not actually faking it.
Yeah.
And
It
why
just
would you
hurts.
fake?
Why is he such a nasty shit?
Probably just certain level of jealousy, certain level of I mean, even this whole animosity toward Timmy. Well, there was first animosity toward JJ, then there was animosity. Anyone that you show the certain affection toward, anyone that was becoming part of your close clique and important to you, he was showing a certain animosity toward. I mean, is that JJ? Is that Timmy? Is that me? It doesn't really make a difference. It's all about feeling certain level of animosity toward people you show attention to. So that's the thing about
Mm.
him, you know. Um, but he did show support for you. He did some good things for you.
Yeah.
In the meantime, he was entertaining to a certain extent. Obviously, in small doses, because can you imagine 3 hours of plastic? That would be hurtful. But
Yes.
in small doses, he was quite welcoming, um,
Yes.
humor break to your streams. Now, as a friend, how
Yeah.
was he as a friend? Was he there for you? Was he supportive? Was he trying to do right things for you? I don't know. That's we never really. You and I actually talked about Goldberg. We talked about, but we actually never talked about plastic. I mean, if you want to be
Yeah.
honest, plastic
Mm.
was not topic of our conversation because I didn't perceive him as a threat or anything.
Mm.
Even though I hear negative things, but I always perceived him as a really
Can I tell you something else, Bear? Can I tell
genuine
you
friend.
something else?
Right up to super chats.
Sorry. Super chats. Here we
Michael
go.
S.
Michael S. $5. Friends come and go. Don't feed into the toxicity. Don't give him any of your energy. And JL $5. How did this escalate so quickly between good friends? There's been some nasty stuff said. Hmm.
Okay, so what did you wanna ask or say?
What I wanted to say is, Bear, the next person I'm ready to give the ass to, Bear,
Yep, I'm listening.
I'm thinking about giving Green Room the ass soon.
That would really make me sad because even
Mm.
though I
He doesn't
perceived,
seem to be respectful. He gets no. You listen, Archie. I don't like this, Bear. It's starting to give me the shits.
I think it's a shtick.
Well, I'm kind of sometimes I'm just not in the mood for this, Bear. Okay.
Difference for me between plastic and green room. I really like green room, and I kind of know green room a little bit enough to know that he's a very good person.
Here we go.
So,
Timepiece fund $2. Plastic forgets Pontiff is star and above all laws.
yep,
The thing is, he he likes plastic. Wants to. What I don't understand is with plastic. He said to me, he really talked me into getting the BMW, right?
yep.
And then he sells his without even telling me, "Look, I'm going to get rid of it."
Who cares? That's I don't see that
He's
as an
not much of
issue.
a friend. He's not much of. He likes to. I think plastic gets an ego trip out of thinking he's controlling your
You said yourself in one of your videos that this hobby attracts a lot of big egos. So
narcissistic.
that you know you can't blame him for having a big ego. That's a thing.
Hmm.
I mean, to be honest with you, on this live stream, there is a tendency. I have a big ego. You have a big ego. Well, Timmy doesn't have a big ego, but that's not usual in our hobby. Super chat from the member for 12 months. Our dear friend and member of WhatsApp group, Mr. Tudor, to you.
Thank you so much there, Mr. Tudor, to you. I do appreciate that. He's been a member for how long? 12 months.
12 months, and he says
Holy
he's
shit.
your friend. Only you can figure it out.
I don't know why I seem to attract these people who are very narcissistic. Very,
Because
very.
you're a watch guru. You're a watch pontiff. You're even though you like
Mm.
to talk about cement boats and
Y- You know,
cars
the
and
funny thing is,
sponges.
these people, they come to you as friends, right?
Yeah.
Then they end up saying, really, let me say this to you. Let me tell you this, Bear. You know who I'll give you, you know, that Raphael guy, the guy with the ponytail,
Yeah,
right?
that guy's ego is out of
Okay. So
control.
he wanted to be best friends with me. I went to Singapore. He said, "I'll take you to lunch. I'll take you here, take you there." So I thought we were friends, right?
Right.
He never gave me any money, but he did pay for lunch and a few nice drinks and that. Okay, that's okay. I'm not complaining, right?
Nice of him. Nice of him.
And I thought we were really good friends.
Sure.
Then what happens is he sticks it in. He starts criticizing weird things. Like with my world time, he goes, "Oh, that's got the dicky hands." And I said,
Because
"What the
how dare his toy? You're his toy. How dare his toy is showing
Yeah.
any signs of luxury ownership? How dare his toy is trying to compete with almighty and powerful Raphael? Raphael is above all. Raphael has a
Mm.
ponytail. Raphael is being interviewed by Houdinki. Raphael is
Not
remarkable.
Hodinkee, GQ, the Tatler magazine. Tatler, sorry,
Okay,
Tatler.
GQ,
Tatler.
whatever magazine.
Whatever the fuck.
Raphael likes to be center of attention, on pedestal, admired.
And remember,
And who
he
are
came
you?
out and
You're
attacked me.
nobody.
He came out and attacked me because somebody gave me the Sky Dweller.
Of course he did.
Why would somebody give you that?
Anybody that
And
anybody
why
that
would you
hates you,
accept? Why would you accept? That's what he said to me.
nonsense. ABC wants you to pay attention, Timmy.
I'm just writing an email here.
Just so you know.
No, no, because you
Because
guys have a very good conversation going. I don't want to interrupt.
okay,
Just
Showcase
I'll
Watch is
chime in. I'll chime in when you guys are done.
Showcase
Showcase
watches
the support.
£4.50. Plastic got sand in his crack with me kicking him out of the asylum WhatsApp group because I was on the show a lot. Back then he attacked me regularly.
well, yeah. There. James reaffirms that plastic tends to have a problem with anyone that's becoming, in his eyes, more important to you than he is. Patrick Philippe, my friend.
Patrick Philippe, $20. Fike Plastic, you don't need a narcissistic like him for a friend. You're narcissistic enough on your own. Archie Luxury forever. Nice one, Arch.
Yeah, Archie, you are, and you know what? It suits your shtick. It suits your image. You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be. You are Archie Luxury, Archie Chesterfield the third. So you have
Mm.
to be Arch. That's you. That's the
But you know,
greatest
the thing is, you're a
mess.
dear friend. Like you might tell me to be careful and do this and do that, right? But
Yeah.
you don't fucking look at some of the flaws I've got and really fucking attack me. You know what I
No,
mean?
and you know what, Archie, the day will come when you retire, whatever. And I would not. The only time I give you any hard time is if you're doing something that I find damaging to your business, because I want you
Mhm.
to succeed. I want you to make more money, and I want you to be providing years of entertainment for me and everyone else. That's it. But as a person who doesn't have a flaws, who, who? Come on, seriously.
Yeah.
Timepiece Fund, $2.
Time Peace Fund, $2. Green Room can have shtick, but no punters can abuse AC3.
No, no, of course not. I honestly, Timepiece Fund, I agree with you. But I think sometimes we do sticky things to kind of joke with Archie and get Archie back in a mode and have him return to the show and re-energize him. I don't think Green Room for a second disrespect Archie in a real sense of the disrespect. But I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't claim to know everything anyway.
I got to tell you, Bear, you never really just poke and push and prod and just. There are some friends who just fucking just say nothing. Shut your mouth. Don't say anything.
Archie, I was your friend when I wasn't on a live stream. I
You
was
know,
your friend when
I'll
you
be honest
were.
with you. Like your politics, right? I
Yeah,
think you're wrong, right? But you know what?
I know. I know. We
I
can't
don't
agree. We
want to
can't agree
argue
with
with you,
everything.
right?
No.
I love you more than that particular thing. So I just know not to discuss it with you. I leave you alone, right? Right? But
Yeah.
see, plastic
Yeah.
just continually pushes it, pushes it, pushes it, pushes it.
Yeah, Archie, that's what real friends do. We accept each other's differences, and but Timmy doesn't agree with my politics. You don't agree. You allow me to have my
Mike the
opinion.
Snake
I
wants a
allow you
link.
to.
Mike the Snake wants a
Link
link.
for the snake.
Mikey, of course, Mikey,
We love
Mikey,
the snake. I dropped the link.
my marble collector friend.
By the way, he was supposed to ship me some marbles
I love the
today.
snake.
Who doesn't love the snake, man? He's so sweet and kind, and you know what? Another person that's really I'm really seeing a great improvement, and I'm happy to see that is this. Uh, I'm he looks healthier. He looks more content. He looks that he has his peace, is in peace, and he really sound very profound and kind and intelligent, and I'm really happy to see that. Ooh, the Godfather super chat.
Bondage and discipline.
Ooh,
Welcome, Mike the
bondage
Snake.
and discipline. $20. Pontiff, I'm
Nice.
going to turn on you and Timmy in approximately 3 weeks. Okay. I'll just turn on Timmy.
There you go.
Yeah, look at
4
that.
weeks.
He's a
That's right
lovely
after the
guy.
AC3 Australia trip.
There you go.
Nike
Hey,
the
what do you
Snake.
think of that
It's
new
great. I
look?
just got to grab these super chats. I want to talk to you. Showcase watches £4.50. A true friend gives constructive criticism, not hurtful abuse. I've said harsh things to the pontiff before, but always with his best interests at heart.
Very true.
Amen.
I must
No,
admit,
no, but you know what, Archie? Very true. Very true. What he wrote here is golden. Golden.
the timepiece fund $2. Perfect AC3 is boring. We are here for his flaws. You know what I'm going to do now?
Yeah,
I'm
you know
actually
what?
feeling really nervous
Timepiece,
there.
timepiece
I'm
fund
really
is timepiece fund is saying it exactly. Why do you think you are interesting, Archie?
Mm.
You might
You
be.
know what we're going to do?
Absolutely.
I'm going to going for a wee wee. After I
You go
come
for
back,
Weavy. Go for Weavy.
I'm going to unblock plastic on WhatsApp and I'm going to write a reply. Can you help me write a real witty reply?
I don't think I would be good for that.
I am going to say, plastic, I am absolutely horrified with the filth that came out of your mouth. For somebody who is supposed to be my friend, you have a bad way of showing it.
What are you trying to achieve? You want to
hurt
piss
him. I want to dig the dagger in and twist it and hurt him. That's what I want to do.
Well,
Uh-huh.
actually, blocking him and ignoring him will do that better.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You
No,
reckon?
he wants a reply.
Yeah, exactly,
You know,
Mikey.
You reckon?
he wants you to do just exactly what you're talking about doing. Don't give him that.
Yeah,
Don't give him that satisfaction. Do not do it. Do not do it. He will sit and suffer and simmer and if you don't do shit,
exactly.
you'll hurt him. You'll hurt him more.
Mike
not
Hammer,
the
$5. Honesty without compassion is crudity.
crudity.
Agreed.
Ross Rachel Brady, $2. Bear and Mike, much love, so good to see. But I'm just going to go for a wee and grab a coffee.
Ross, Rachel Brady,
back.
thank you from Mike and me. That's so
Yes,
kind of you.
thank
You're
you
such
very
a
much.
sweetheart. Such a sweetheart. By the way,
You know-
keep those mid-age and older skanks coming our way. We love those pictures. Especially me, I enjoy them tremendously. Enough with perfect looking young Asian models,
Yeah,
that were,
I'll take the middle-aged, okay looking ones.
yeah, like a little bit skanky, a little bit, wild, a little bit,
You know what it's called? It's called realistic.
yeah, yeah. So
Great
you can,
haircut, Mikey.
yeah,
That is seriously good haircut.
yeah, it's
Thanks, man.
good
My haircut lady, I've been going to her for
Yeah.
22 years, 23 years.
You always
Um,
look younger when you get a haircut. You know that.
yeah, well,
Lady killer. Lady killer.
she does my
Thomas,
hair up.
super chat. Thomas,
Nice.
we will obviously let Archie read this as well, but just in case, sorry to hear about plastic.
Yeah, I am
Stay
too.
positive, Paul. You have real friends around you. Nice to see Bear, Tim, and Mike. Guys, how much you love this guy, Thomas? Like, seriously.
You know what I love most about Archie are
Tommy
his
is
flaws. I
freaking
love that
incredible.
he is flawed.
No, Thomas, Mikey.
Oh,
Thomas is
Thomas is
the young
solid.
man, smart
Yeah.
man, mature man, good man. I love you, Thomas. I genuinely do. And Showcase Watches 179 British pounds. Thank you, James, very much for the AC catheter bag fund. Ooh, super chat now.
What did he say?
Do you know the
Oh,
catheter?
catheter. Yeah,
Oh
catheter.
shit.
Uh
Oh fuck.
look, I mean,
Ouch.
if I can say something about plastic, I think look, he is very entertaining, and I think part of the reason he's so entertaining because he is so cruel,
Mhm.
but that cruelty it does wear on you. Like Bear, I understand viewers find it entertaining, plastic being very cruel on Archie, but from Archie's perspective, you have to understand. I mean, that is it wears on you. You know what I mean? Like it is as a streamer, it just it grinds you down. So I I totally get it. I understand the entertainment value in it. And listen, I want that entertainment to keep going, but we also have to be very sensitive to Archie and how that could affect him psychologically as well.
I mean,
Agreed.
being sensitive to everybody involved.
Yeah,
All
there
the way
is.
around, all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like
We because like we're thinking when we're looking at this, we're thinking, oh, it's all fun and jokes, and we understand. But because the screen, it looks like a TV show, like right, but it's
yeah,
non-scripted. It's real. I mean, the struggle they're going through and the fight they have, it's real, and it really fucks you. It really fucks you in the
you're
brain.
telling you I
Yeah,
mean
look,
you're
right,
talking
Mikey.
you're talking to the
Yeah,
singing to
yeah,
the choir, man.
yeah, right.
I'm the softy
We
here. I'm the
we
one
don't,
that like uh gets
right?
affected by the stream more than probably anybody.
Yeah.
And
No, and
um
we don't want Archie to be ground down the way
no, no, we
that
don't.
Mikey was, because
Um
he has to, at the end of the day, he does have to come back here every
he needs
day.
a support crew.
Yeah,
He
he
needs a
does. He does.
support crew and a backup crew.
Yeah.
He needs like
Uh,
what do they call that? When you
yeah.
have guys standing behind you like with guns, like to protect you. Backup. You know,
Mhm.
uh, he needs that, and he needs
Mhm.
a support crew
Mhm.
just to help lift him up and
Mhm.
let him know things are going right. You're doing it right. You're doing it wrong. Um, and I think that's what we do for him. Um, Bear just is very straightforward about how he does it. He doesn't sugarcoat anything, and that's much appreciated. Um, and
Thanks, Mikey.
yeah. Well, I do appreciate it when we all see it. We all see
Well, Mikey,
when
we
Archie
do sticks. We did a stick with the box and everything. There's a
Yeah.
lot of sticks we do,
yeah.
right?
But when
But
we
there's
see Archie
also,
ebbing, when we see Archie kind of like sliding down a little bit, you come in and
Mhm.
you're like,
yeah,
Archie, stand the fuck up, get the
yeah,
fuck
Yeah.
up.
yeah,
You don't sugarcoat it. You say, look, hey, you're sliding, bud. Come
yeah,
on,
yeah,
get up,
yeah, for
get up.
sure.
Give you a
Because
couple.
I really think that he can do good show, man. He is awesome.
Oh,
He's the
he,
best
he always
when
does
he's
good shows. Just some are better than others, but yeah,
But I do want to highlight, I honestly believe that the only person that can destroy this show is ArchieLuxury. Honestly, you can take anyone, Tim, me, anyone, and
Mm.
nobody can destroy this show. Nobody, believe me.
Yeah.
That's a part that people need to understand. So when they criticize anyone that is in that universe as and presume and assume that they're overly influential, they're not. It's just a perception.
Yeah.
Archie fully controls and runs his show.
Yeah.
Hey, Bear.
He is the heart.
I ran
Yeah,
out of
welcome
coffee.
back.
Can you believe that? What a bitch of a day. I'm out of coffee.
Oh fuck, the day's
Do
not
I
the
do I
day's not
open
going
that
well.
ArchieLuxury crap? Do I open the ArchieLuxury instant? Oh fuck, that's horrible shit. You know that? Fuck.
By the way, you had some super chats which
Chat.
we did read, but I
We
think you
did
should
re-
read
let's
them as
go
well.
through them again there. Hey, we got a few super chats. My God, they're fast and furious. Would showcase watches £1.80 for the AC3 catheter bag fund. Super chat now. Thomas, $10. Sorry to hear about plastic. Stay positive, Paul. You have real friends around you. Nice to see Bear, Tim, and Mike. And we've also got Ross, Rachel, Brady, $2. Bear and Mike, much love. So good to see you both. Mike Hammer,
Thank you very much.
$5. Honesty without compassion is crudity. What the fuck is crudity? Is that like nudity?
Cruelty.
What is
I
crudity?
think
Crudity.
crudity
The
is
quality of being
kinda like
rudimentary or
cruelty.
makeshift, primitive. He criticizes the crudity of design. The quality of being offensively coarse or rude, vulgarity. The
Yeah.
crudity of
Crude would be rough or
Crude,
mean
okay.
or rough around the edges.
Basically
or-
being plastic.
Plastic being plastic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that about
big
plastic.
super chat from a great man, great supporter, great friend, Patrick Philippe.
Now, this is a not just a super chat. This is a super duper chat. $20. Patrick Philippe. How dare plastic say your super chats are gone? I pledge my complete and total YouTube super chat allegiance to the pontiff. Long live AC3.
Amen.
J Sykes, actually, this what you call drama equals super chats equal dollars. Plastic is genius. It's not really planned. Just to let you know, I mean, we're good, but this is not really what was planned. This is hurtful. This is no geniuses here. It's really supposedly friends saying some real nasty shit.
Yeah, that's
fucked up
that's
shit.
too bad. That's too bad.
Yeah.
A little bit different than drama.
And plastic was good for a lot of great laughs.
He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
I mean, yeah, I believe I've had a few conversations with him, and he was fine and cool. And I know I've been the butt of many of his spoofs.
Yes. You're not the only one. You're not the only one.
Exactly. But yeah, I am disappointed to hear that he's disappointed or he's angry. And
The problem with plastic is he likes to have a joke, right? And that's cool. We all like to have, but when it doesn't work out well, he turns really mean and nasty.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I for 1 minute didn't believe he got that panda at retail. Okay.
Right. Do you mind if I change the topic just a little bit?
There, you can change it to anything you like.
We kind of talked enough about the plastic. It's done. It's over. You'll see where you're going with that. But I shared with Timmy this morning information which kind of really took me for surprise that Watchbox, which is obviously huge gray market dealer, is refusing to buy any watches at this point. And
I saw that. Crazy.
And it's confirmed. It's not a rumor. It's not.
That could just be small cash flow. They just want to keep cash.
And I know for fact that two larger watch dealers in Toronto are also refusing now at this point to buy any watches. If you really desperately want to sell them, they will offer you stupid low amounts. And they will not be working trading. They will not trade up. They will not trade down anymore. It's just simply standing where it is. Super chat from Patrick Phillip.
Super
Patrick
chat
Philippe.
from Patrick Philippe. Patrick Philippe. It's a grand classic from
From
Patrick
Patrick Philippe.
Philippe. Dear Plastic, you are such a throat
Why?
slicer.
Why are you such a throat?
Mm.
Why, dear Plastic, why are you such a throat slicer? Your words are hurtful, especially when Archie is going through tough times. Repeat and be saved, FICO. Do you want me to send that to him now?
Repent.
What do we
and
do,
be-
Bear? Do I say nothing to Plastic? Do
No, I
send him-
mean, I don't know, man. You are friends. Plastic is clown to me. I don't really fucking care, to be honest
Mm.
with you. I don't
I
know
don't
how to.
understand why he's so vicious. Attacks.
I would be much more affected if this is Mikey or Tim or Hoff or OC
Hoff would
or
never
people
do
I
that.
actually
Hoff-
know. I
Yeah.
don't
Hoff
even
is
know
so
Plastic.
nice.
The only person, nobody from that Australia really. They all fucking weird, man. Honestly, Timmy, they're such a weird boomers. These geezers are strange fuckers. And you know what? I know Sovereign likes to say I don't get their sense of humor.
Mm.
Well, Sovereign is self-proclaimed genius of humor, but it's not really funny. It's just not fucking funny. You know, it's not that I don't care. It's just
Mm.
they're fucking annoying. Half on Smash Super Chat 4.99 talking about stand-up fucker. Half on Smash.
Half on Smash, $4.99. Maybe this drama is what you needed to get your mojo back. You seem much more engaged in the show today. Good to see.
Hey,
Cheers, Archie.
Archie, guess what happened?
Oh,
What's
Uh,
that?
I made my last car payment.
Whoa! Bravo, Mikey.
I
Good,
fucking
man.
own my car.
There's
I
no
own my
balloon?
car.
There's no balloon?
Whoa.
No.
Fuck
I
me, Dad. That's
paid
a
off.
nice event. Good. Congrats, Mikey.
Fucking own my
Holy
own. I own my
shit.
car. 5-year loan. Fucking paid off.
Fully
Done.
paid,
Whoa.
man. You need to put a sticker, fucker. You need to put they have the funny stickers with that on the car.
Fully paid.
Yeah, paid off. Or
I
this
seen
is
those.
my car. Yeah, no, I went to make my monthly payment and I opened up the bill and it was just like $75 more than the regular amount. So I called and they said, "Well, that's just because this is your last payment. It's a payoff
Wow.
amount."
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Oh, well, that's fucking great. Here you go." And I paid it off. A couple weeks, I'll be getting the title from the DMV, and I own my fucking car. Fucking A.
It's the Beamer, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
The 335 IS.
IS.
Incredible.
God damn it.
Wonderful news, man. Wonderful news.
Yeah,
Wow.
Bondage and
that's a
discipline.
huge deal, man. I mean, that's my third auto loan that I've had that I've paid off
Mm.
in full.
And no repos.
And, I've never even had a late payment. Not on any
Bondage
one.
and discipline, $10. Bear, can you please explain from the Serbian perspective why the West abandoned what had previously been a reflex stance to support Christendom after the rise of the Ottoman Empire?
Okay, well, I'll do it in a shortest possible way
Love
because
it.
I know
I love
that
it.
Archie hates this. But ultimately, June 28, 1389, Serbs and Serbian military army in that 1389 decided to stand on a Kosovo battle go to the Kosovo field, the field of our destiny, in which they decided to choose the heavenly kingdom to protect further invasion of Ottoman Empire, which was gunning after the Vatican. And in that humongous battle in 1389, Serbian military was defeated to the last one. They were all killed, and Duke Lazar, King Lazar, he was decapitated. His head was saved by some. Serbs managed to kill the Sultan, and his son Bayezid took over the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire was weakened at that point and unable to proceed further. They say that French bells, the French churches were ringing, ringing the bells on the churches for 12 hours straight to honor the sacrifice of the Serbian soldiers, Serbian knights in that battle. Now, why did West turn the way they were? Because they're two-faced fucks, okay? They are bastards, and I always said the biggest mistake Serbians made is that they did not make a nice welcome to Ottoman Empire, ask them to proceed freely throughout our land, give them food, give them supplies, and let them burn the fucking West down to the ground. But who the fuck am I? That's my short response.
Thank you, Bear. Omar, $5.
great
If
words,
grey
Bear.
market dealers aren't buying, that seems very significant. I'm guessing if you didn't sell in 2021, it's too late for a while.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't know. I mean, I talked to my.
Tell me this, you're saying that Watchbox is not buying. Where have they said this? Have they made this publicly? Is there a video about it? What's the story there?
The story is that in the group Team Muscle, people were actually talking about it, and nobody has actually denied that Team Muscle is there and all his salespeople are there. So people were just commenting on it that they are being politely told that at this time they have a sufficient inventory and they're not looking at any further purchases.
Interestingly enough, a dealer
It's not
I
a
know
drama. It's not
said
a drama.
10
It's
to
not
1.
a hype.
They're
It's
10
just
to 1. People coming in to sell stuff as opposed to buy stuff. 10 to 1.
yeah, I can see that. Super chat from a wonderful JT.
JT, $5. Art, sorry to hear your house is full of dry rot and falling to bits. A small contribution to help.
Thank
Damn.
you, JT. Thank you.
I'm looking now, and I'm happy to report that my Submariner and my James Cameron are still holding the same prices that I paid for them.
That's on Chrono, Bart.
No, that's on David SW.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not a good place to look at for prices. I know he's.
Well, the figure they're better than Chrono. Chrono is always a little higher, aren't they?
No, the thing is, David SW, whatever you see there, what he would pay you is like 20% under that.
Okay, well, I can check on Chrono too.
No, don't bother checking. If you want to find out what it is to sell, you go to. I mean, Timmy is also there. You go to groups where the actual dealers and people do the auctions on the watches.
Okay, yeah,
And,
sure. I know,
and then-
but I know everybody just does a quick reference. They use Chrono.
Yes, the Chrono
we use it here all the time.
Chrono minus 20%.
Okay, well, so I know there's always been lots of comments about like I paid this much for my watches and you know what I did, but I'm hanging on to them, so I don't care what I paid for them, even if their prices do dip below what I paid, and I realize I paid more than I should have. So what? Lots of times things go drop in value, and shit happens. You buy a car and it depreciates in value by 20%, 30% the second you roll it off the showroom floor.
Excellent point. Excellent point.
So everybody loses money. You just right and left.
Yep. We in this community are slightly obsessed with this value retention and so on.
Yeah, we are.
Mikey, it wasn't always like that. You know that? It honestly.
No. Just very quickly, I got to grab the super chat. CS $2.
Okay.
Are watches that driven by stocks, crypto scary? You know what was happening is people were making so much money in crypto and stocks, and they would then buy watches as a bit of a fun play thing, and they could trade and flip out of it. So it's kind of, but what's happened is because those sources of revenue of money's getting tighter.
Remember, Archie, at one time you were even commenting that it's smarter to buy Rolex sub on a secondary market because it was discounted. You could get a sub
you get a better deal.
Yeah, you could get a sub for like a
those
15,
were the
15
days,
off.
Bear.
Yeah.
Those were.
I remember when I bought my sub. I remember seeing one of Archie's videos, and Archie was saying, "Listen, if you're going to be buying a watch at retail, the only watch to buy would be a Rolex at retail.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
and then I remember
But even
watching a
then,
video.
even then, he would say,
Even then, he would say, "Why?" But then this is what he said. But you would have to have rocks in your brain to buy Rolex at retail, the ceramic one, if you get the pre-ceramic one for half the price.
and
Because at
he's
that
right.
time,
He's
I
right.
remember. I remember looking
Yeah.
at. I bought the ceramic sub, and I remember seeing it on Gray Market. It was going for $500 off, so I could have technically saved $500 and got the ceramic one on the Gray, or I could have saved like 4,000 and got the pre-ceramic one.
Well, I don't think anybody really
Who would
foresaw
have
the
thought?
gray market like exploding
Right?
the way it did.
No,
No.
no, that
Uh,
really nobody could predict that.
Hey Bear,
Yeah,
I want to
you
tell
know,
you
I don't
something
think
fascinating.
anybody
Bear.
foresaw everything doubling and
Can you
tripling
just
in price.
catch the super chat before
Brown
that?
G Force $5. Bear, my man, good job putting Marcelo straight in the dungeon.
Thanks.
Bear, do you not know something that's weird that's just happened?
Tell me.
You know I'll just grab this super chat. Mr. MRG1911, $10. Plastic is annoying, never been funny, and proven to be a real piece of shit. Move on, but dump dog trainer. Dump. Move on, but dump dog trainer and a few more. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I am.
Do you do you remember the Archie 5?
Of course. But
You know something funny?
not. That's
Yes, I remember that.
That's a great mix of brands.
Did you know I've got 4 of those back?
Can you move
Very
this
cool.
fucking super chat so we can actually look at the watches?
Oh, well, that's actually perfectly.
Yeah. Oh, you putting just yours 5. I see,
Yeah,
I see,
yeah,
I
yeah.
see, I see what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
Well, those
top
are
five.
beautiful. So GG Lacoute Reverso is there. The Patek Perpetual is there.
Annual
and-
calendar, annual
sorry,
calendar.
and annual and the Breguet Type
AP.
20 is there.
Yeah, and the 5, it's a 5107, but I've now got a 5127, which is basically the same watch.
Just this one is a little bit nicer because I like those crown guards. But okay, fair enough.
No, I've got the Crown Guards one. I got the Crown Guards one. The
You do?
5127.
Is a crown guards as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
The only
sorry, my
difference is the
apologies.
bezel is not flat. It's slightly curved. The bezel.
And Archie, was that IWC engineer on that one as well?
Now it looked like
that's a Royal Oak.
Oh,
That was
that's a
yeah,
Royal Oak. Yeah.
AP. Yeah.
You know, Archie.
So
You
the
know,
jumbo-
Archie.
Yes.
When you think about it, actually 4 are back, right? 4 are now.
Yeah, 4 are back. Can you believe that?
Right. Omar,
Omar,
super chat.
$2. Don't be mad at plastic. It's the monkeypox talking.
So you hear what they're talking about monkeypox? That it's primarily spread among the gay population having anal sex.
Hmm.
It's portrayed as new version of AIDS.
Oh my God!
Ooh,
I think
no.
the whole
Wow.
dungeon would have to be quarantined.
Well, I didn't say that, Timmy, but okay. I actually am not joking. I'm not doing shtick. That's what I read somewhere a couple of days ago, and
Wow.
I thought that is interesting. Yeah. So we do love gay men. By the way, disclaimer: we do love gay men.
I've never even heard of the monkeypox.
That's right.
Well, it was supposed to be new form of COVID, bondage and discipline. Another $10 from this wonderful
$10.
guy.
Sweet monkey, love knows no bounds.
By the way, we also another disclaimer: we love monkeys on this channel as well.
Well, I love monkeys. Oh my God! When I go to the zoo, that's the first place I go to see monkeys, and then I go to bears.
You know,
And,
I go to the fair. I go to see the chickens.
chickens.
I love chickens. I love
joking.
chickens. No,
Hmm.
you wouldn't believe how ornate and like broad spectrum chickens get. I mean, they're crazy. They're like peacocks. Some of them are just outrageous.
Archie loves chickens too.
I love chickens.
He loves them in a form, in a bucket. The best and his favorite.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Crispy chicken is good too, by the way. Very
I
good.
like original flavor. The original.
I like the hot and spicy better. But Bear, I got to tell you something. It's what do you do when friends overstep the mark like that? Surely you, in your rise to the top, surely you've had friendships that have ended. Can you please give
Oh,
me some counsel?
yeah. Of course, I had a friendships end. Frankly, I
Mhm,
never had a friendship end on comments like that. Uh,
mhm,
Significantly less, but they did end. Sometimes the friendships are not based on fundamentally what is meant to be a good foundation, right? Not they are not on a good foundation. They one side might be more invested in a friendship than the other one. Also, friendships can be destroyed for many different reasons. Jealousy is most often reason, I think.
mhm.
And jealousy can be about anything. It doesn't necessarily mean it's about the money. I don't know. Um, I still think he's good for your
Whiskey
show.
Reaper. Here's Whiskey Reaper. Hey, this is Whiskey Reaper.
What is up, everybody? Can you hear me perfectly?
Yes, we can. Welcome to ArchieLuxury show, my friend.
Hey, Whiskey
I've been
Raven,
here.
welcome to the show.
So I gotta say something, Tim. You gotta calm down with those words. But you know what? We were talking about chicken. We were just talking about chicken.
Yes.
And I had said the other day, for all of you carnivore men out there, because vegans, I'm gonna say right now, doesn't feel masculine to me. Okay,
No.
but I'll tell you one thing: you can kill 1,000,000 chickens, and you'll probably have a couple million more. So for anybody out there that is, against not eating chicken, hey, eat all the chicken you want. But Archie, I'm here for you, man. I've seen you a little bit down, and at the end of the day, I have to say something. I like the drama you're building up. I see a little bit of drama.
Hey, Whiskey,
And
Whiskey.
uh-huh.
We were celebrating the departure of a dear friend, and here we are with a new friend. When one friend leaves, the void, we'll fill it with the Reaper Arch. What do you say?
If I may interrupt with the super chat from Godfather himself.
Here we go. We've got a super chat from Bondage and Discipline, $10. How much of Goldberg's business do you think is driven by Gray's secondary market versus their AD business? Well, I'm afraid to tell you, I think it works hand in hand. You don't have one without the other.
I think so too.
And I think that's kind of the reality on it, Bear.
Oh, is this real Suka Horn? Is this the real Godfather of all Godfathers, Archie, in the chat room?
I think
Yes.
it is Sucker Horn.
Suka Horn!
Reaper.
Suika.
The legend is here. The legend is here. Good day, sir. It is genuinely nice to see
Can
you.
we drop the link for the Sucker Horn?
How's it going? How's it going?
Oh.
Sakahorn is a godfather. Godfather.
Yeah, Bear. I don't know what to say. I mean, friends say really nasty things. What do you need fucking enemies if you got friends like that? Just so that's what they think of you.
Do you think this is maybe just a temporary thing, though, Arch, and that it might blow over
No,
within
You
time?
know how when you get a cut, if you cut too deep, it's never gonna heal.
Yeah, but I mean, like, some really
I
evil
think
things were said about Marco, and then like time has healed that, and I
Time had
wonder.
time had no effect on me, Mikey.
Okay, well, I just question
Whatever I
that's
said
all.
about Marco 6 months ago, I will say it again.
No,
without any hesitation.
I just hope
No
that
amount of
plastic.
time can heal those cuts.
MRG
Snake.
1911 $5. Chicken is my pet name for my wife, and yes, I eat chicken.
Amazing.
I think I just would like to see plastic back in good standing and
We love
back
the Plastic
on good
guy.
terms with Archie. You know, I just think he was a integral part of the show, and he was great for a lot of entertainment. But if he's crossed the line, or the line can't be recrossed, then so be it. I was just posing the question.
Fair enough. Super chat from MCM, boss.
MCM $5. Reaper picked up a Angel's Envy Rye and Rare Breed Wild Turkey barrel proof today. They had 1.75 liter bottles of Buffalo Trace, which I haven't seen before.
That's a good one, and you definitely have to get the Buffalo Trace. I have it here in my hands. This is the 1.75. You have to be. You gotta do everything big, man. You gotta get a big TV. If anything, everything big, man.
The guys
This
who
is
make Poppy One Winkle, right?
yeah. These are the guys. Buffalo Trace Distillery. This is just a great bottle, and it's a perfect price. Really good price. Here in America, it is $44, which comes out with tax like close to 50, but it's really, really good.
Nice. Yeah. If you're gonna get a Ducati, don't get the 600.
Yeah, it's pointless. It's pointless.
You get the
Get
1100.
How much is it in UK
For
where you're
1,000.
from, Reaper?
I'm from the USA. What were you asking?
No thanks. Just having
Tim.
fun.
Oh, okay. Because you notice that I don't pay attention too often. I just hear what I hear. And,
The
yeah,
sneaky Ukrainian got
Tim.
caught.
Tim has noticed this. But you know what? I have been hearing names coming out of the woodwork. Plastic, Marcelo. I don't know who Plastic is. Is he a Mickey Mouse Plastic? Who is this Mickey Mouse guy?
Oh, he's a character. He's a one character, but you know what? If we have to replace...
Well, he's a one and many characters. Plastic has
one
done
of
some amazing characters.
And
we
he
have
has
hundreds of characters here on
and-
ArchieLuxury.
I
Universe.
would say Evil Wizard or Wizard. I don't know which one he called it, but that was fucking remarkable character.
Yes.
He did Pigsley really good. He does interesting. I mean, he was funny, guys. There is no debate about that. He made me laugh too many times.
So does that mean that there's jealousy in here? Because it's
Of
looking...
course.
Here we
In
go,
this-
Bobby. Digital $50. Be happy
Wow,
on
Archie.
Tuesday.
Wow, Bobby
What a-
Digital.
Thank you
Fuck me.
so much,
What
Bobby
a
Digital.
nice, big, juicy super chat.
Cheers to
Archie,
the Bobby Digital. Look at this.
Archie,
My
Bobby
drink is the same
Digital,
color
man.
as the super chat. Look at this.
Arch.
What
Yes.
is that?
Yes.
What
What a
is
guy.
that? Tim,
What a
what
guy.
is that? Jesus Christ, Tim. Tea? For
I can't be
fuck's
drinking no
sakes.
more whiskey like that.
No, you were not drinking whiskey the other night. The other night that I was on your live stream, you were drinking some fancy, womanly...
Rosé.
Rosé. And that's all the ladies around me love rosé. But I didn't say anything because that's your
I was
preference
drinking
for
it
that
for
night.
the ladies. I was drinking it for the ladies in the chat.
Yeah, and I did see one lady recently. I saw and I clicked. I think her name was Blondie Time.
Oh,
I was
we
like-
love Blondie.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what? I was like, what? What is this? I go onto her profile, and the first thing I see is her sleeping for a whole 3 hours. I'm like, what? What
Those are
is
famous
this?
Blondie sleep streams.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I skipped through the whole thing to the end to see if she got up a little bit naked, but she didn't.
Oh, she tricked you. She tricked you.
She tricked me. She
Yeah.
tricked me.
She's a tricky lady. You know that. I mean, she had a hots for Timmy for a while, you know.
We
And,
love
uh,
Blondie.
Oh.
By the way, Blondie and bondage used to be an item. So
That's right.
She's banned on these streams, Reaper. So I don't know
Yeah.
if we should even be talking about her. She can do
Right,
her.
and then the gypsy from Venice banged her hard, really, really
And
hard.
you don't
Yeah,
even
but
know this, but Mike
before
Snake
that, me
is
and
Blondie's
her
ex.
almost hooked up. Yeah.
Yeah, before that, Mikey and Blondie were pair and couple,
were
and they
nice.
were
We came this close.
very
That's
close,
yeah.
very close.
Well,
Very
don't
close.
tell her. Don't tell her my Instagram, because she might just be hitting me up just like Plastic is hitting up Archie right now with all the texts. And I kind of see that a little bit weird, don't you guys think? I don't know if does this man love Archie, because I personally think if it's more than 3 texts that a man texts another man in a row, I think there's something funny going on there.
Yeah, you
There's
think there is?
money going on
You
there.
think
There's something funny going
you
on.
think there's
there.
some romantic feelings, eh?
There's some
feelings?
a little bit of a jerking motion going on, wanting to go on there. And personally, Archie, I'm here to support you, man. You let me on the live stream before. You've been only nice to me, and the whole community.
Just wait until Archie explodes on the Reaper. I can't wait.
Oh fuck, that's
But
gonna
the-
be
why would he?
The Reaper doesn't do anything bad. He's just a nice guy.
timepiece fund. Timepiece fund, $2.
Fund, $2 timepiece fund. Here we go. Whiskey, Saints Alley, batch number 2. The Herald, thoughts.
Let me tell you this right now. The man himself, okay, has literally told me he's going to be going onto my live stream very soon. So you will be learning from him. I do have the Herald. That one's actually the best one. So the one that you got there is the best one out of all 3 of them that are out. And
Well, timepiece fund is a gentleman of finest possible taste.
Exquisite taste.
Yeah.
so
This,
okay,
this
so
guy,
you,
this
yeah, he
guy,
got the perfect one.
this guy's not a bum, He's an exquisite gentleman, right?
Who's a bum here? There's not a bum in
Oh,
sight.
geez, man, you got bums. You got so many. You got fucking guys laying on the couch all night running the fucking shows. And
Whoa! Time out. Now that you said that, I did
have-
see somebody falling asleep. I think it was yesterday, Tim. Was it on your stream? Who the hell was that? He was fucking on his bed falling asleep.
Oh, you're talking about our favorite disc.
He has excuse. It's a different time zone.
Yeah.
So
Was he-
It's
deep
3 in the morning.
psychological
It's 3 in the morning for him whenever he's on. So
Damn. I tell you what.
If he's on, it's an honor, and if he falls asleep, it's
It's an honor. It's an honor.
Wait,
to have Diz
whoa.
fall
Time
asleep
out.
on your live
Is
stream.
this the man that did the little bonga dancing and he started
No,
dancing
this
like
invented the sleeping streams. The what Blondie is doing, she's just copying what this did a
What
couple of months ago.
can I disclose something in confidence? Nobody's watching anyway.
Since nobody's watching you.
In relation to the Reaper.
Yes.
Basically, what Diego disclosed to me, that he doesn't want to be on the same live stream with Reaper for only one reason. He can never grow those type of mustache, and he is so fucking jealous about it.
Yeah, baby.
That's funny. you say
where
that.
is my sweet Diego? Diego.
He is hiding right now because those mustache, they fucking remarkable.
You can't even match my mustache, and I don't
Look,
even have that great of one.
I don't want to put Diego on blast. He seems like a good kid. He seems like a good guy.
no,
He seems like a
Diego-
good guy.
Diego's
But I'm
top notch.
Yeah, I gotta say something though. He did call me like fucking 10 times, and I don't even know how you can call on Instagram. He
Oh,
called
you
me.
could. You could.
He called me like 10 times.
Yeah.
I have no idea why.
Well, I just told you he wants the secret of the mustache. Why do you think he's fucking obsessed with you right now? I'm not joking, dude. The guy is obsessed with your mustache. It's fucking weird.
Well, I gotta teach him a little bit of things of being masculine because he is giving me different vibes. I want him to be masculine, man. I want him to show up with a mustache. I want him to show up with a hat. I want him to show up with a cigar up his ass. I want him to show up with whiskey. It's just something that, certain men like me, my stature, I love cigars. I love whiskey. And I love women. I love watches. I also
And you love
everything.
ArchieLuxury.
I will say Diego is all that, but with a little more subtlety. That's all. He's just he's not as outwardly manly about everything.
Like, the guy who
Um,
cannot grow mustache, I don't fucking know. To me, that's questionable. It's
I
fucking
don't know.
questionable.
So you know what's
Anyway.
questionable.
Diego's
All
a
right.
stud in my
I
book, man.
gotta say something. The stud is about to talk, okay? The stud is about to talk. I gotta say
Okay.
something. You
Say
guys
it.
have a little bit. You have a little bit of drama going on, and Archie has a little bit of drama with his Mickey Mouse plastic guy. I understand. It happens to the best friends and to the friends that have been maybe short-lived, like 2 months, 3 months. It happens to everybody. Okay. Recently, Dan. If you all know Dan, he's a fragrance guy. I think he's a top stature type man, and this man he's been only nice to me. Recently, he did a post about masculinity, and I felt the need to say something was off because he didn't have the right people in the panel. Now, me as a friend, which I see him as an acquaintance friend, you could say whatever you want. He used to speak to me every day. The point of the matter is, there's some kind of tension there between him and me. There's nothing there that I can say that it's bad, but he has a little bit of tension towards me because of the people that he has. Now, most of the people in this panel are a little bit soft, okay? They're a little bit soft-spoken. I'm not going to say like Diego, maybe a little bit up his ladder, just a little bit.
Nobody's like Diego. He's almost like a lady.
Yeah, but let's say this way: the fragrance community has a lot of there's certain people that aren't as
A
masculine.
lot of
okay?
soys. There's, what
Yeah,
you're trying
soy,
to say is
soy,
the
yeah.
soys.
Like,
There's-
like
okay,
Kimmy.
yeah.
Kimmy is a soy. Better.
I'm not a.
Okay. I guess
come
you could.
on,
I guess you could say that. Okay. And
Yeah,
what
I can say that. Yeah.
What I'm trying to tell Archie is that certain things happen. Just like he's kind of like distancing himself towards me because his panel that can't stand me because I say the certain things. If there's a fragrance that I don't like, I say that fragrance is a waste of time. This and that. I say my stuff. Certain people.
Timmy,
there
are you
can't stand
big
it.
in a fragrance community yourself? I mean, you are a fragrance king of our community. Are you big in a fragrance community yourself?
Look, I mean, no,
No, huh?
no.
I mean, you
Look.
you do know a lot of fragrances. You collect fragrances. You are fragrance guru,
I have quite a collection
right?
of fragrances. So
Super chat, big boy, timepiece fund, please.
Timepiece fund. Here we go. Just again, Bobby Digital, $50. Have a happy day there. Timepiece fund, $2. The Unplugged Alpha, best book on how to be a man.
ooh.
And we've got
Interesting.
another one coming through
Oh, I
here.
have to get that book.
Cam Prancing Elites, $2. Diego, make me look like Mr. T.
Mr. T.
Is he
Interesting.
talking about Booker's T?
By the way, we got another one here. Trollex, $2. Bear is a certifiable bum.
Mm.
And we did that one there. We're talking about the Saints Alley batch number 2. You said it was a good drop. Something to
Yeah,
try
yes,
and
he recommends.
experiment
He
with
recommends.
there. There we go.
I did
I
see
got to
a
tell you, this
comment.
is amazing. That cigar looks like it's a, what is that? Is that a incense burning bear? What the fuck is
It
that?
is a Maduro. I like to have.
How come it's so much fire
Yeah,
there, man?
why is it so much
Because
smoke?
I made sure that this was sitting outside for a little bit. I was actually looking to see if the weather's going to be a hurricane to jump on here, so I set it out here for a little bit. I got a little bit of humidity.
How many cigars do you smoke
I've
a
been-
day?
I usually do just one every other day or once a day, depending on if I'm doing a stream. Yeah.
I mean, that'll kill you, Bear. If you do too many, Bear, it'll kill you,
Yeah. I just want to give a shout out to one of my favorite punters, Speedy Hernandez. Nice to see you on ArchieLuxury
Hey,
chat.
Bear, what
Welcome,
if we give
welcome.
Speedy Hernandez a wrench on this channel as well? What do you
Yeah,
think?
yeah. Archie, can you give Speedy Hernandez a wrench? He is one of my greatest supporters.
Sure, we can do anything you say, Bear.
That
Thank
would be
you, Bear.
pretty funny.
I've got
Speedy,
a
can you make
question.
a comment for Archie? Archie has a difficulty finding people, so you will become Wrench Hernandez here as well. Okay, sir. I mean, your loyalty, your appreciation, your kind words, your ongoing support. There it is. The vomit signs to Archie.
I
That's our
love
man Speedy. We
By the
Speedy
way,
love
Hernandez. He's
Speedy.
so spicy.
He's
Timmy,
very,
by
very
the way,
spicy.
Timmy,
He
I've got
is.
no link to the next show. Are you doing a show after this?
Yes, I am. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I am going to create a stream. Just a second.
So I've got a quick question about cigars. I've enjoyed cigars here and there, and I see people smoke them. And do do you not really inhale like you do a cigarette, like and fully
Done,
inhale the
Bear.
smoke, or is it just a puff in your
Thank
mouth
you.
and then out the mouth, or do you puff most of it out of your mouth and inhale a little
By
bit
the
of
way,
it just to
before we
enjoy?
continue there, Timmy, I think Speedy was slightly offended with your spicy comment.
Aw.
Was that a Mexican slur? Are you
What?
being insensitive toward our Mexican friend, Timmy? Timmy?
Hey, look who we got here, Bear.
Timmy?
I love Speedy Hernandez. Of
Oh,
course, it
good
wasn't-
evening,
Oh,
Sakahorn.
like a horn.
G'day, Archie.
Wow, he's looking
Hello,
good.
Bear.
How are
Mike,
you?
Tim.
How are you? Very quickly, I got to grab these.
Wow.
Anthony
The
Pellegrino
return.
Greenie, $2. That cigar is burning like a wildfire.
Because I'm
Yes.
smoking it like a wildfire. That's why. And then
And then we've got Graham R, $2. Arch, why does nobody buy blank pain? Crazy value. They're soft. I think blank pain. Bear, you a blank pain fan, Bear? Hello, Bear.
I'm here. Sorry,
That's
sorry.
okay.
I just had to open the door.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Are you a blank pain fan, Bear?
Not so much.
I think they're a
I
bit of a
mean-
bullshitty sort of brand, you know.
Yeah, kind of like a Phoenix brand type of thing.
Phoenix brand, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. And Bondage and Discipline, $10. Suckerhorn destroys the Reaper. Wizard invented the Reaper and then aborted.
Ooh.
Tell me, Archie, what's happening, mate? What's happening?
Hey, how's it going there? Yeah,
Hey, we
no,
got some super chats here real quick.
Oh, sorry. Super chats are coming in fast and furious. The Timepiece Fun, that cigar. Oh, did we do that one? Timepiece Fun, $2. That cigar is the size of Hellfire fired yesterday. Fike me dead.
And
And we got
Pavel.
Pavel, $50.
Damn.
Very good to see you, Jono. $50 from Jono there, Bear. Look at that.
Huge.
Beautiful, what a class act. I just did not want to not
Amazing.
turn my camera on when Mr. Jono
Trust
is on
and
the live
respect,
stream.
everybody. Yeah.
Sir, it's truly nice to see you.
Are
Welcome.
you
Good on you,
smoking
Bear.
still,
You good
Jono,
on
or
you,
you've
mate?
stopped smoking? Jono, you stopped smoking, haven't you?
Stop smoking. Haven't had smoke since New Year's Eve. Not a
Okay.
smoke.
Good
Gave
for
it up
you.
overnight, Arch.
Gave it up
That's what I promised to
overnight.
my little boy. When I promised to my little boy, you know, he said, "When are you going to stop smoking, Dad?" You know, and I said, "I'll give up for my birthday." Well, I didn't give up for my birthday, so he put the pressure on me. You know, and I said, "I'll give up at New Year's Eve." So if I was a man of my word and I promised my little boy I'd give up, you know, and that I did. You know, so one of the best things I've ever done. You know, don't miss it. Don't miss it. You know, considering the amount of smokes I've, you know, I used to push into the head each day, but pleased to be off it, mate. Pleased to be off it.
Huff
Wow.
on Smash, $5. All hail Jono, the mighty sucker horn.
By the way, Arch, I set up the
Thanks, mate.
stream, so you can link now. Sorry.
I
Bro.
think
You're
this is
looking well, Bear.
my
You're looking really well. Best I've seen you in ages, mate.
what's that?
He's talking to Bear.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you, Jono.
You're looking really well, Bear. You know, best
Thank
I've
you
seen
very
in
much. I appreciate that. Well, I'm trying to do the best I can at my age. I'm still not as disciplined as I should be, but it's okay. It's okay, sir.
Sir, I think this is the first time that I've had the chance to meet you personally. I'd like to introduce myself and say hi.
G'day,
Suck a
Mike. I
horn.
know you, mate. I do watch. I sit back at a, you know, from a distance, but I've seen you, Mike. You're a great contributor to the channel. You know,
Oh,
you're a
thank
good
you.
man. You know,
Thank you very
you know,
much.
you like bikes. You know, you're a
Jono.
biker. I'm a biker. You're a biker.
Nice,
You know, you like
It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Nice
Thank
meeting
very
you
much.
as
I
well
don't know
for
who
the first
modern day,
time.
I'm not sure who the modern day poor man's Andy Hunter is, but what's he got? The whiskey prepper. He reminds me a bit of Andy Arch. What do you reckon?
What is up? What
Yeah,
is
he's
up?
got a good swagger. He's got a good swagger there.
Yeah, he does.
By the way, that's a compliment, Reaper, from the godfather of this show.
Thank you so much. Every words that come out of your mouth towards me, it's a pleasure. Thank you so much.
It is an incredible experience.
Hey, got to add it to the septics.
Yes.
So how have you been,
Jono.
Arch? What's happening? What's happening, mate?
Hey, yeah, no, we had a good show there. It's we just
What?
had to say goodbye to Plastic. One of the cast members got the boot, but that's okay. That's the way it goes.
I
That's
just
the
came
way
in when you wanted Bear, to help you write a bit of a document to him. But what the advice was Bear gave to you and Mike gave to you, I fully agree with. Best to keep them in the cold, and ignore than to acknowledge, in this game. And despite the fact that you're the expert on of Archie explodes and bringing them down, sometimes the cold shoulder hurts more. So I think Mike,
Thomas,
yeah.
$5. Awesome to see Suckerhorn. Great to see you and Pedro stream when I can.
Thanks, Thomas. Yeah, we get on it. We'll be on this Friday, I think. We'll be on this Friday.
By the way, Jono, I don't know. Have you spoken with Archie? And because I will be flying out with Bondage and Discipline. We wanna meet you in Melbourne.
That'll be good. Yes,
We're coming to
no
Melbourne on
problem.
the 26th of August, staying till the 29th.
You're coming down, Paul?
Yes, I am. Because we've got the guy who gave me the Sky Dweller. He's coming to Australia for a week.
No worries. We'll catch up in
So
town for sure.
yeah, here we go. Bondage and Discipline, $20. Suckerhorn, you're a god to long-term Archie fans. It's a little disconcerting to not see you smoking, but I get it.
No, that's good to see. That's good to see. Really, we do want you to be healthier.
Yes,
that's a
48 years smoking.
subtraction. That's not a detraction.
It is weird not to see you with a cigarette. That is for sure. That's for sure.
I think 48 years smoking, Bear. That's a fair whack.
Jono, I always thought you had really bad, awful camera or something, but now I understand it was just all the smoke in the room.
Yes, right.
Tilly, I always loved when he would smoke, and behind him there were all those gold statues from Thailand or Singapore or whatever they are. It's such a scene, And guys, if you did not know, the very, very first live stream, when live streams did not even exist like today, was done with ArchieLuxury and Jono.
Hey,
I watched it. I watched that fucking thing. That was amazing. It was like a Zoom.
Oh, there we go. Roommate saying hello. I got a special request from Timepiece Fund, Archie, for levity. Please read my last super chat and ask Reaper for his response. What's his? Okay, let's have a look there. Timepiece Fund, the last super chat. Let's have a look. See if we can find this super chat. Timepiece Fund, $2. That cigar is size of a hellfire fired yesterday. Fike me dead. If there's another one.
So he wants to know the size of it, huh? Okay, it's 6 by 70. It's a big ring.
Yeah, it is.
It's pretty big ring.
There we go. Yeah, I tell you what, there. We had some nasty with the plastic. We've had to give him the wide berth. He just gets so nasty. He thinks it was made up. He thinks it was all shtick. John, you can tell him, John, it's not made up, is it, John?
Not at all, mate. Not at all. Where's this gentleman from the States from? What state are you in, mate?
The Reaper?
Yes.
Oh, I'm from the USA, Miami, Florida. This is where all the hot celebrities are at. This is where all the top-notch
I'll be back.
Latinas are at. If you don't know Miami, it's pretty basic. All the stars want to come here because the weather is just paradise over here. Personally, if you don't want to go to Hawaii, you come to Miami because the weather is always sunny. There is never snow. Never snow. And there's babes all over the place. Beautiful cars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis. There's Ducati motorcycles, you name it. Porsches, people wear Rolexes.
I got a Ducati.
It's just amazing place.
I'll fit right in.
Yeah, if you have a Ducati,
Mikey,
you're
you're
right
way cooler than Miami fuckers. Come on, man. He's just talk. He's all talk. But you're the real cool guy, Mikey. Seriously. Okay, you don't need cigar and whiskey bottles and all that to be cool. You're cool by nature. That's how you are,
Mike's
Mikey.
a great lover of bikes, I think. You know, he's
Oh, if
We
I
can
happened
stay
to
there
travel
and
to
come back.
Miami, I just was saying I'd fit right in on my Ducati.
Definitely,
You got a Duke.
definitely.
You got a Duke, Mike.
What was that?
You got a Duke.
I have actually. This is a CBR, a special edition CBR. The man himself in I don't know if you guys know about the Island TT. He used this bike, and it's one of the special editions Honda's CBR 1000s. It's called the SP.
CBR 1000. What year?
It's going to be a 2014, but those are the special edition ones from that year. It's literally the ones that you would see in the Islands of the Man TT. Biggest race in the world.
Oh, no.
Only men with huge fucking balls
Brass
ride on
balls.
motorcycles. Yeah, I'm
Huge
talking
brass
about
balls.
huge. I'm talking about they turn to hit you in the face because they got so much masculinity and they just go 200 miles per hour, man. They're just something else. Those
Isle of
guys.
Man is off the hook.
It is definitely
full wood for 10 miles in a straightaway, and it goes all the way around the whole island. And Isle of Man is just is an event of its own, man. Those guys are straight fucking nuts, but they live for it, man, and they die for it too. When they crash,
I would live for it, but I wouldn't die for it.
If I were younger and I were still racing motorcycles and I had a chance to go to the Isle of Man, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I guess that's why the Whiskey Reaper is called the Reaper.
I like risky stuff, man. I tell you that right now. Everything, I'm just all about it. And you know what? I've
Living
seen
the life on the edge.
I've seen a lot of comments saying that I'm not so edgy or something like that. Look, man, if you have a motorcycle, you have to have balls, okay? If you have a little motorcycle like a 600, maybe you don't have too many balls. But when you ride anything that's huge, like 1,000 or higher, man, we're talking about faster than a Ferrari. It probably could be as fast as a Bugatti, okay? So we're talking about super lightning fast, real fast. So... Now, the gentleman that's here, I really don't know him as well. Is his name John?
That's Jono.
Jono. Okay, so Jono is like the OG of live streams, right?
The OG.
He is the original and godfather of this channel and true and real friend of ArchieLuxury.
It's not an understatement to say that this watch community would not be here if it wasn't for him investing time. In energy into these streams when it was needed the most,
Well, then I am honored because I thought you were some other kind of legend, but that is amazing. That's something just amazing because
Super chat, forgive me for interruption. I just have to take this for a second.
Bear for you.
This is Timepiece Esquire 499. There, first you have the horrible enemy reunion idea. Now you are entertained by this clown. I'm all for experimenting, but it isn't that what dungeon is for. Well, we gotta give people a chance. If we don't give people a chance, we don't know
Well, actually,
He
we
might
ran
become-
this guy through on my stream.
Yeah, we had
We test piloted him.
yeah,
to
we
see
had
if,
Reaper on Whiskey Reaper on the Tim Wright show,
Yeah.
and I have to tell you, we had a lot of fun all
Yeah.
together. He's interesting guy. He takes jokes well.
Mhm. He's got the balls of steel.
Yeah, and he's not. He gives and takes, and you know what? Just maybe we give him a little bit of a chance. All of us in this hobby are into cigars and whiskey,
Mhm.
so it's not out of character for that. So you know what? Hey, give it some time,
Yeah.
okay?
Now this
Yeah.
community here, actually, this chat.
I think
is
Jono wants to say something. Just a
Oh,
second.
okay. Yes.
Yeah, in relation to your comment then, I saw a short comment I was reading the other day. It says, be not inhospitable to strangers. You know, best they be angels in disguise.
Mhm.
So we never know, you know, give them a chance, because sure as enough in life, you give people enough rope, you know they will hang themselves eventually. But
Yes.
You're right, you know, Paul and I, we've been doing this a long time, you know, together. You know, Paul and I go back over 10 years playing this game. I think we used to, Paul, correct me if I'm wrong, we used to go on a Friday night and we used to
Yeah,
spend
we.
hours
Oh,
on
look at this!
Oh my god!
Just get through. $100 ER. How wonderful to see Jono. Hope you are all well. Just got back from overseas, ready to go on holiday again ASAP. Take care. Lovely to see you all. Look at
Good
that.
evening, mate.
What
How
a
are you? Lovely to
And
see you,
hopefully
though.
you are going to
Fantastic
be able
to
to come
see-
to.
I'll just
meet
quickly
us.
get through these. Timepiece fun, $2. It's supposed to be fun for audience, not you. He's a clown. And Timepiece Esquire, $5. Bear, first you have the horrible enemy reunion idea. Now you are entertained by this clown. I'm all for experimenting, but isn't that what the dungeon is for? And
Look, be gentle.
One more,
gentlemen,
Archie.
you know,
Bondage and Discipline, $20. Sucker Horn, you're a. Oh, we did that one.
Mhm.
It's a little. Oh, we did that, and we
This
got Hoff on Smash, $5. Jono and Arch are the reason people refer to Bangkok as bangers, true legends.
That's
Yes.
true.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
tell
true. It's true. It's iconic. You guys don't even realize what an icons Jono and Archie are. Well, you do realize. What am I talking about? You do realize this is why this is so
Years
fucking
time,
cool. This is so
in
cool.
a
Let's
couple
turn
of
out
years'
into
time it'll be 50 years since I first went to Bangkok. In
50
2024, 50 years since I first went to Bangers with my dad.
Wow.
It's
Goddamn.
a few years under my belt, but I'm trying to blood my little bloke at the moment, Bear. I've got a young 14-year-old going on about 19 and a half. So he'll be old enough in a couple of years to start getting used to the nature of Thai women. I asked him, what sort of woman would you like in life, mate? So I want a woman just like Mummy. You know, someone who's going to do all my washing and all my cooking for me and take care of me, where I don't have to do anything. I said, well, good luck with that, son. Good luck trying to find that. But
No, that's
Yeah.
exactly.
he's a good little lad.
That's exactly it. No, it's a tricky thing, guys. It's a hard thing. This YouTube is a very, it's not
Archie.
easy.
Isn't that? Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm gonna shut up. Oh.
One more for good measure. Archie, I spent a small fortune overseas and I loved it. Love it. Love. Oh my God. Can you believe that?
Archie, isn't that amazing how this show progressed? Isn't that amazing?
It is.
Do you see what kind of support you really have?
Yeah.
I think Bear in more recent times, Archie's sort of come full circle, and he has concentrated on now more what he first came to YouTube about, sharing his love of watches, and the audience he has on, especially with yourself, with Tim and Mike and another gentleman that pop on, we see everyone's great appreciation for watches, and with Archie at the centre of it, it's only but enhances the hobby, for everyone. The days of being having arguments and fights with with people, that's going to happen. That's only but human, but it's less prominent, now than what it ever was, and it's really focused about watches. Sorry if I'm a distraction at the moment. Like we're not talking watches at the moment, but.
No, listen, you are never a distraction. Honestly, John, it's an honor to be with you on the live stream. I really mean that.
That's very nice there, but I'm just the same as you, mate. We've all got a mutual friend which we care very much for.
Yes.
And that's the main thing. I have a lot of time for Paul. We speak with each other regularly. In fact, this morning we've chatted with each other a couple of times this morning, already, and we chatted with each other yesterday. So, we keep our friendship. You don't have to be pissing someone's pocket every day of the week, to call them a friend.
Exactly.
Paul and I, Paul's the naughty little brother I never had in life. The bloke I've got to take care of. I've got a lot of time for my friend Paul. A lot of time indeed.
No, it's been a great. We've had some good shows there, John. It's I tell you what, we've come full circle. We've had a lot of people have come and left. A lot of people have come and left. John was very critical of Clive. John has been very critical of Clive, haven't you, John?
I didn't like Clive when he would criticise you.
And you were also very critical of the Mark Goldberg.
Because they were critical of you. They would attack you. And I was there to see your betterment. I don't want to see you attacked and people try to make fun out of you. And I stood up for that. But I realised it's good viewing.
You're a good
and
girl.
You've got a very thick hide, but I still don't like it when people attack you, Paul. And
Exactly. I feel the same, John. I feel the same. By the way, we have one of those membership super chats from Logan Hall, who's been member for 7 months, and he says, "Many respects to you, Mr. Suckerhorn. Many respects to you, sir."
That's
from Logan
nice.
Hall. By the way, Archie, ER is not in a loop on what happened with the plastic. Would you mind summarizing it for her, because she connected later to the live stream? So she knows exactly what's going on. Oh, well, he's taking a phone call. Maybe ER.
Oh, this was going to get good. This was going to get juicy. This was really going to get juicy. I was waiting to take out the popcorn. I was really waiting. But I'm going to tell you, John, I tune in, John, because this community, you have built it perfectly. This community is old men that talk about, Rolexes and a little bit of drama. And it's always good to have a little bit of talky time. And, when he wanted to talk about plastic, I was ready to tune in, man, because at the end of the day, I'm from America, and in America, we don't get all that. We see the boxing and the fighting on TV that we have to pay. We have to pay money for this, okay? So when I see it on live stream that people are talking, chit-chatting back and forth, it's kind of entertaining. And I tune in, and I've been tuning in for the whole Marcelo thing and the plastic thing. It has been different, very different to see grown men talk about other grown men. It's just crazy. It has been crazy.
Yeah,
One thing about,
there have been quite the
There's been some ups and downs,
yeah.
to put it lightly.
What do you want to call it? Melees.
Yeah. This community is filled with characters.
Yeah.
What I've experienced over the last 10 years, I've come in contact with a lot of American people, and before that, I wasn't a real big, rap for the Yanks. You know, I thought, you know, they were extremely self-centered and extremely arrogant, and I didn't particularly like them. But in more recent years, I've come to love the Americans.
Hey, sorry about that. There,
Hey,
what happened?
Archie, I
Hang
want to
on.
say something to
Is
you.
that plastic?
I know that Big Boss is here, and I know that he's always nice and kind to you. But this fucking around with leaving your fucking job every 10 seconds needs to stop. Even though John is here to protect you, you fucking stay and do your shit, okay?
No worries. No worries.
So, ER wants you to summarize what happened with plastic. She doesn't know anything about it.
Look, with Plastic himself there, he just started. I had a really hard time. I tried to take my son away. It was a disaster. And I made a video. I put it on my main channel yesterday. It was a disaster. And Plastic, you know, sometimes you have some friends who are just so in your face, attacking you. And it just went from bad to worse. I said, hey, I don't want to, I just tried to back away, but he kept pushing. And nasty stuff was said. And now we've reached the point of no return. So I've kind of said, well, that's it. Forget it. That's what's happened. And he's tried to be jokey about the fact he got a panda. I mean, that's okay. He got a panda. But he's bullshitting that he got it for retail. I mean, I don't really even care. I don't even want to talk to him about it. He just keeps pushing, and it just pushed. Sometimes someone pushes too much, and you think, that's it. I had enough.
Especially if
Super chat from Timepiece Esquire.
Esquire, $5. This clown is copying the recent YouTube success of another clown like him getting attention with clownish behavior. Shades and whiskey don't make you cool. Oh, that's not very nice. This guy, he's the Whiskey Reaper's okay.
What a nice guy. What a nice guy.
I mean, he's cool. He's just enjoying.
He's giving
some
it a
whiskey.
try.
He's giving it a go. What's wrong with that?
Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing is
very
wrong. As I said to you, Archie, people need to be given a chance. He was on a Team Wright show. He was entertaining. We had a good time. We chatted. He's an interesting guy. He's not boring. That's what really matters for the life.
He may be an angel in disguise there. Yeah, he may be an angel in disguise. You know?
Whiskey does seem to be a pretty big topic here on the show, and so yeah, I mean, you know, there definitely seems like there's a slot for him.
We do have John here, don't we? I mean, we do have John here. He is the man of the hour, really.
Okay,
yes, we do, and he was rudely interrupted earlier, by the way.
He reminds me of our mate Andy. He really reminds me of Hunter, doesn't he? He likes the floor, this bloke. He likes the floor, but that's okay. That's okay. What I was saying before about Americans, I was never a great rap for the Americans, but I can't speak highly enough of them nowadays.
No, that's exactly it there. Bondage and discipline, $20. Reaper, prove yourself in 10 seconds and explain the pros and cons of Japanese whiskey versus Scotch. Freestyle.
Haha, freestyle. How about we freestyle right now? Because as a matter of fact, for the last super chat, you guys been yanking at my balls. And I think Bondage has been yanking on the underside of my balls earlier. And I don't even know if I should even answer that. But I'll tell you what.
Let me tell you something about Bondage. If Bondage does this, you're gone.
What the hell is that?
If he does this, you're gone.
What is that?
If Bondage winks at Archie, you're gone. If Bondage farts and you don't like it, you're gone. and we destroy your fucking channel. We get you off YouTube.
Is that how it is?
I didn't hear the answer. I did not.
You understand who Bondage is?
I don't know any of these people. The only people I know.
When you say stuff like that.
The only people I know.
Some very powerful fucking people on this channel.
Yeah, you can only say that shit about Marcelo.
So this is not Marcelo, dude. Bondage and discipline can make you. It can make this whole live stream stop, and be deleted because of you.
I mean, at the end of the day, there's a walking out. I can walk out whenever I
You
want,
certainly
right,
can.
Bear?
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
He's
No,
the
and
person.
I'm telling you, Bear, because
Yeah.
you have spoken. Now I can speak, Bear. Okay.
No, you speak
I have.
when I tell you you can speak. Now you
Well,
be
I
quiet
have.
and listen.
I have only
What I'm
been
telling
nice to
you,
Bear.
what I'm telling you, is when bondage speaks, you bow. You bow. Okay.
There's okay. I'll tell you what, Bear. At the end of the day, Archie is the man here. You are not the man, Bear. Okay.
No, I'm the bear. I'm not the
Okay,
man.
you're the good little cuddling
Actually,
bear. I'll
Archie
tell you that
does
right
what
now.
Bear says.
Archie is the
All I'm
man,
gonna say
and
to
John
you,
is the man.
Archie, drop him. Drop him. Drop him. Done. No, that's not how it
Snake
works.
the flake. Snake.
When bondage wants an answer, you give bondage an answer.
That's exactly it.
Love you,
Snake the
Bear.
flake,
Love you,
$2.
mate.
Today's revenue $800. Yesterday 160.
One word. One word.
Thank you. And
Just like the
Timepiece
old
Esquire,
times,
$2.
Beautiful.
Plastic needs to humble himself before the pontiff and us. And GB, $2. I want to go to Thailand with Mr. Sucker Horn. And Timepiece Esquire, $2. This plastic doesn't even watch the stream. Boot him. This clown doesn't even watch the stream. Boot him.
Oh, this one.
Okie dokie. Well, anyhow, Whiskey Reaper, it was great having you on. I'm about to kick him out now, Bear. Is that okay? Okay, we'll see you next time, Whiskey Reaper. Thank you. Come again. Come again.
He needs to learn the hierarchy of the channel, and he needs to learn a bit of a history of the channel if he wants to be a regular part of it. And bondage and discipline in the hierarchy of this channel is extremely important person. You don't fuck around with bondage. You don't fuck around with ER. You don't fuck around with Jonah. You don't fuck around with these people. End of story.
Or you,
That's
Bear.
exactly
See
it.
how I wasn't
don't fuck around
included
with
in
you
that,
either.
but okay.
Timmy, you
You're
are a
always
fuckable
straight.
personality. I'm sorry, Timmy. You're a very fuckable person. I do love you, but you're very fuckable.
If you want to fuck with someone, you fuck with me.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what I'm here
Yeah.
for. That's my
For
role.
me.
That's my job on this live stream. Oh, that's great stuff.
Yeah, he obviously doesn't watch the stream enough
Art,
to
super
really
chat,
know.
super chat. You need to read this one as well.
Super chat,
Yeah,
here we go.
always
Super
a thing.
chat here. Snake the Flake, $2. Love the plastic plot twist. Kudos to script writers.
Thank you. It's good stuff.
I've always been very conscious of the fact people forget whose house they're in. And, and this is Paul's house. And Paul calls the shots. And as I said to him this morning when we were discussing, matters privately, I said, people take your kindness for weakness, Paul. And that can be a big mistake with my mate, because he'll cop it for so long, and then he'll snap and he will just take your head right off, and deservedly so. When we're pushing him that far, but it certainly takes quite a bit to push him up to that limit. Although in his older years, he's getting a little bit more mellow, but you still can press his buttons. His buttons. He's only that human. He's only that human.
Absolutely. Super chat, big boy.
Super chat, here they coming. Ooh! What? Anthony Pellegrino, $2. Reaper smokes tent pegs. And just
Yeah, he
underneath this, Timmy, ER, $100. Ha ha, you don't fake around in general.
I know, right?
Laugh out loud. Look at that.
Lovely to see you again, ER. Absolutely.
Oh,
mate.
this
I
is
thought
a
that last
wonderful
comment
night.
was about that whiskey guy. The comment
This
about
is
the
just-
pegs.
This is just such a nice live stream. I love it. This was perfect day.
Today was a good day. Yes.
It's crazy. Good stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, I paid my car off and I got a haircut. Fuck, how much better
Did
can
you
it get
send
than
marbles? That's the only thing I don't think you did.
I didn't get your marbles sent off today. I'll try to work on that. I'll try to get that done tomorrow for you.
Okay, please, because I want to bring a marble for Archie to Australia.
Okay, I'll try to get. I'll get that. I'll get them packed up. Might have to run down and get one of those padded envelopes so that they don't knock around.
It
And
doesn't have to be too many.
5 or 10. Okay.
I want to give one to the green room, one to Archie.
I'm not sure if we'll be
see if
friends
I
with Green
can't,
Room. Don't worry too much about Green Room. I'm not sure whether that one's going to be staying
Lot
there
to
for
it.
much longer.
Anything Pantera related was 20 years ago, so 15 years ago, so whatever.
Yeah, don't worry too much about Green
So-
Room. It, yeah, no, it just we'll see how it goes. Hey.
And my haircut lady was always amazed when I go in for a haircut after she sweeps it up because my hair just grows, and I don't get haircuts that terribly often. So she's always like, "I would give you $10,000 for your hair," and because it always makes a big giant pile of hair. But I like to get it cut short in between haircuts so I don't have to go in very often.
I think I need a haircut. What do you think? What do you reckon?
No, don't do what you did last time. You look good with the hair. Come on.
Yeah, you look way better than don't do the
Yeah.
short, don't do the fucking buzz cut thing.
No.
Yeah, that was
Timepiece Esquire Super
was
Chat
terrible.
$4.99. Thank
Timepiece
you very
Esquire,
much.
$5. Bear, have you spoken to AC3 about shortening his show? Is there a way to squeeze AC3 show between Tim's pre-show, Tim's main show, and Tim's after show?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
oh,
Well, gentlemen, I've had my whack. I've intruded enough today. I'm going to leave you to it. I thank you very much for your time, Paul. And
Hey,
Jono, you
John,
have to
thank
come
you.
on
It's a
more
pleasure to have you on, Jono. Please
Very good,
come
Paul.
again. John, I got to tell you something. I've been feeling a
Yes,
bit
mate.
down.
Yes.
And I got to tell you, what really makes me happy is when I remembered some of the trips going to Thailand and going overseas. Just came back from a big holiday. I got to tell you, sometimes going away is the best medicine there is. And yeah, we had some great fun together. MRG 1911, $5. The only guy more boorish than Reaper is Dusheen. I wish the bear would take his head off too. Sucker Horn, it's great to have you. Thanks for coming, man. We love you.
Well, quickly, just before I go,
Yeah.
I was on a live stream the other day, and there was a gentleman who'd been watching you for years and years and years, and he said, bring up a 1 minute clip that was on a video you and I did many years ago. I think it was called The Legend Suckerhorn Returns or something like that. And it was the 28, 29 minute mark, and we brought it up on this, up on the live stream, and we played it. And it was absolutely hilarious, Paul. And it was YouTube gold. You and I were in fits of laughter. And I think it was when you were recounting, you'd picked up this Sheila in Thailand, and she said to you, will you take me back to Australia? And you said, yeah, sure, I'll take you back to Australia. No worries. Now get on your back while I fuck you. And she said, but I, you don't know my name. She said, don't worry about that. We'll sort that out later.
Yes. that was a long time ago, Jono. Yes, that's Giorgio the chef, $5. Like I told Timmy the other day, he is the king of late night and soon prime time. Thank you, Giorgio the chef. And Timepiece Esquire, $2. ACC's version of going away is his bathroom breaks. Jono, thanks again, man. We'll have to get you back again, okay? Come again anytime. The door's always open.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thanks, mate. Love you, gentlemen. Take care.
Thank you,
Love you,
John.
John. Thank you.
He's a
Wow.
good guy.
Super chat
a
from a shot
legendary
in the
stream.
dark.
Shot in the dark, $2. Good to see John and evening all.
Oh.
That was really quite
A
nice.
lot of love
Neat.
for John in
Mm.
the chat. A lot
Yeah.
of people were happy to see him,
Mm.
which just shows so many the original, so many true ArchieLuxury fans with us tonight, and that's wonderful to see. Thank you, guys.
I
Please
think-
upvote. This deserves more than 100 upvotes, guys. Come on.
I think
Come
the
on,
majority,
please.
the majority of the people on the stream all have great hearts.
Mikey,
know-
did you upvote, Mikey?
Yes. Oh, first thing,
Timmy,
course.
did you upvote?
That's the first
I
thing I
actually
do.
upvoted twice.
No. You're not
Pavel,
supposed to
did you upvote? Logan Hall, Fat Ben, Imperator Chin. By the way, Chin's little grandson or grandchild is gorgeous. Angelic Slayer, Mamba, NATO, Bondage, Dark Nick. Come on, guys, let's upvote. Let's show the appreciation for the greatest one.
Sucker horn. There we go from Bondage. Thank you so much there. That was
Yes,
that was
guys.
a
Thank you, guys.
incredible.
Thank you, Andreas. Thank you, Vincent George. Thank you, Angelic Slayer. Timepiece Esquire Super Chat.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Very few true AC3 fans left, Bear. We're here for Tim.
This guy is killing you, Arch. This guy, in Tim. I don't know who is more punched by this guy, you or Timmy. But yeah, Dark Niggas, thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Fat Ben. Thanks, Rich. And that's a beautiful comment from Rich. As soon as he gets in, he upvotes. I really love you guys, and it's wonderful to see how this live stream started in a sad manner, and then two great people. ER shows up, and Jono, and obviously Mike is here, and Timmy, and everything just worked out well. And all of you in the chat, and all the great questions, jokes, and everything.
Journey.
Yeah.
Archie,
Turned out to be
Archie.
a great show.
you should be very happy tonight. This is just wonderful the way it ends. I mean, turn it around. Don't reply. Don't continue wrestling in the mud with the guy. Okay, let it be. Be a better man. Be a better man. Be a better man.
Better man.
Don't respond. Just let it go, and let him wonder, and he will suffer in his wondering.
And a sticker from Janan Sulich, $1 Australian sticker, Archie. Very nice. Thank you, guys. Timepiece Esquire Super Chat, $1.99, Arch.
$1.99. There we go, Bear. Timepiece Esquire, $1.99. Very few true AC3 fans left, Bear. We're here for Tim.
No, a new one, Arch. New one.
Ah, Juan Sulek,
already read that one.
$1. $1.
And
Thank
next
you
one,
so much.
Archie.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Tim, have you told AC3 about watch bonding gifting you? What watch about watch bondage gifting? Yes, he's just getting funny there, Bear. I got to tell you, Bear.
Tell
he's
me.
a good Timmy. People have tried to separate me and Timmy. They tried to put a wedge between us.
And they'll
right?
continue. They'll continue that.
But
They'll try more
it's
and more.
much better that I have somebody who I can work with. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you a fact that you got to know each other in your real terms of understanding and knowing each other in London.
You're
And
Abbott, and
create-
he's your Costello.
and create that bond, the friendship that you have. That's what bothers many.
Yeah. And
But
I
that's
got to
okay.
tell you, sometimes I get Timmy to cover me. Like tomorrow, Timmy, you
Yes.
can cover me for an hour.
No problem.
Okay. What I'm trying to do is, Bear, it's fucking hard. Some days we've had
You're
Bear.
catching me in a good mood, and I don't want to get into this, but I'll let it go. Let's not talk about it. You start to fucking annoy me with that.
Ooh, what's that?
With this whole, this day and that day, and 3 times you left today. I didn't want to fucking scream in front of John,
Okay.
but fuck off.
Okay.
Like,
I'm
serious.
sorry, Bear. I'm
But just
sorry.
do your work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2,
5.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Four's my number. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We
1,
already
2,
said
3,
that. I
4.
don't like 5. I don't like
No
the
5.
5. I like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4
Timepiece
fours.
Esquire.
4 fours are
Timepiece-
whores. 4
Hey, we got-
floors. 4 fours.
Arch, we got
Time-
Snake the Flake in the back room.
Do we put him on? I don't know.
Wait. I think I got an idea. One second. We can
Yeah,
do it like this.
why
One
not?
second. We can do it like this. Hello? Snake the
Hello,
Flake.
boys.
Snake the Flake.
Ooh.
Ooh, Snake the Flake.
Timepiece Esquire, $2.
First-
Why can't Bondage gift him a watch, Arch? Not a joke. He can do anything he likes.
Of
I don't
course he
control-
can. Why not?
I
Why
don't
not?
control
He-
anybody.
Just keep the super chat up, Arch.
Yes, sorry. Snake.
Go
The
ahead.
Flake.
Go ahead. The Flake. Snake. Flake. Snake.
Let me tell you a funny story. I watch you guys. I'm not even a watch guy. I've got an Apple Watch, and I watch you guys, and I've got the sound coming through stereo speakers. In my room, a lot of people, passerbys, can hear what's coming out of my room, and people said to me, "What the fuck is the swearing going on when Archie blows up?" My kids say, "What the fuck are you listening to?" I have to put my headphones on. I find him hilarious. Like I said, I'm not even a watch guy. I stumbled upon Archie's channel during the TPG crisis. Started watching, love all the characters. I hated Tim at first, grown to sort of love him. Love Bear.
Thank you very much.
I don't know why I watch this show. I'm not even a watch guy. That's yeah.
Are
And I
you a
feel bad
Z-man?
because
Is
I
this
have a friend
Z-man?
who's going through a no. I have a friend who's going
No,
through a
he's
crisis
the,
with his son. It's not,
I'm
Yeah.
just joking.
it's not easy. But at 29, it's very hard to do anything about it. It's very hard. He's in a similar situation. You cannot do much now.
I'm sorry.
The only other thing I can offer, I'm a nutritionist, sports nutritionist, and at your age, there comes a point where you have to start looking after yourself. There's a lot of my clients in the 30s. They got hope, right? 40s, I still got time. 50s, it starts creeping up on you.
Oh, what's he
And
saying? What's this guy?
Amen.
What's he
Amen,
saying?
brother.
Yeah.
He's saying you and I are fucked, Archie. He's saying we're fucked,
What
Archie.
the fuck?
What he said, let me translate it. He's saying he can't pay you in money, but he can pay you in advice. He's telling you.
No, I could help you guys.
No,
$2.
actually, I've seen numerous times him supercharging
Rumor.
Timmy.
Just 1 minute there. Timepiece Esquire, $2. Rumor is gift will be given to Tim in Australia. Hey.
Ooh.
There's no problems with anything.
I would be
there.
so happy to see that, by the way.
But sorry, I don't understand this. This is kind of
Basically, you're a fat fuck. You and Bear, right? Love you guys,
Yes.
but you can't be happy looking the way you guys are looking.
No, absolutely.
And
Hey,
you
listen.
compensate- and you compensate with the watches. I understand that. I have a rich client. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
The fatter he gets, the more money he wants to make. The more money, the more gifts he gives to his wife, because his wife finds him disgusting, and he goes, "I can't stop eating, so I overcompensate with making more money."
Archie, are
I'm
you
not a
getting
fat,
hungry?
disgusting fuck.
Are you getting hungry right now? Be
What's,
honest.
the question I've got is, Snake, what sort of food does he eat? Because you know what? I bet you it's fucking delicious.
You can eat too.
I
You can
bet
eat too much of a
No,
good
no, no,
thing.
no. I bet you,
Archie,
Bear.
can you read the
Bear.
super chat from Thomas G? By the way, I don't want to
Thomas
ask
G,
him.
€2. Archie, did the donuts arrive yet? Oh, fuck. What the hell?
Also,
Uh,
Bear, what
yes,
the
sir.
fuck is buying 5 of the same watches? I love you, Bear, but there's some serious issues there. Serious
True.
issues,
True. Hey,
Hey,
I can't argue that. To be very honest with you,
right?
I actually do
I
that.
find the watch.
I wish I had
I
Bear's
find
problem.
Yeah. You're very similar to the fat guy with the money. You buy watches.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So there's a problem there. I've noticed this with the watch community. The flexing. and you look at some of the way some of these people look, I understand why they want to flex. Because they've got nothing else going on.
Yeah.
Tim,
I hear you.
right? It's like I feel for you guys. I love you guys.
Paul Salesius.
But you guys are walking heart attacks.
Oh, look at the perfect timing, by the way. And super chat from Sir Bell 67.
Hey.
Okay, so there's our minute of hard truth.
A seaman for 100,000, not a gallon.
Let me not start a new, Mike.
Gallon, fuck me, that gallon.
I'm in the same ballpark as Archie. I'm overweight. I've already got an artificial heart valve, bud.
Mike.
Hey, these are diet
Hey, those look healthy. Those look healthy. By the way, I just want to say hello to my friend Paul Salesius. I haven't seen you for a while, sir. Truly nice to see you. I love you, man. Thank you very much for continued support.
So, Mike, what were you saying about dieting? What were you saying there?
You might as well just cut out the middleman.
It was a response to Snake the Flakes.
I have a question. Snake the Flake.
No, he was saying something to me. What were you saying to me that Snake the Flake?
Hold on a second, Mike.
I said, cut out the middleman, dig a grave, and jump in.
Jesus Christ! Snake the Flake. Snake the Flake.
I'm overweight too.
Snake,
I'm in the same boat.
What do you do? What do you do again for a job?
Quick question.
Nutritionist.
Sports nutritionist. He's a nutritionist.
I also prepare competitors, bodybuilders. I'm in that field.
Snake the Flake. I have a question. If the community were to send you a G-Shock, would you wear it instead of the ghastly Apple?
I have a G-Shock. I have two.
You have a G-Shock.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't like Rolex. Look, I don't like Rolexes. I don't like the flex culture. So I don't know why I'm watching you guys, but I just don't like.
Well, you're flexing your big dick. As I can see, you're flexing your big dick.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. AC3, enjoy your food and end your stream so Tim can start.
It has nothing to do about flexing for me. I truly appreciate hot horology.
Come on, Mikey, you were flexing the marbles. You were flexing the marbles.
The marbles is a different thing. But the watches, no.
Mike.
I truly appreciate watches. Yes, sir.
Let's cut the crap out. I love you, but
look.
Like I said,
tell me the truth. Seriously, how long do you reckon we got?
Right? Yeah.
How long have we got? Me and Bear, you've seen the stats.
What?
How long have we got?
How much we have left? How much are we going?
How much time do we have left?
Right.
Hello, Snake.
What?
He doesn't want.
How much time do we got left?
Snakes.
I don't see me.
What does he do? He's a fitness trainer, is he?
Unless I make some major life changes,
he is he's a nutritionist.
You reckon I have a heart attack incoming as well, Snake the Flake?
I've already had heart attacks. I've had multiple heart attacks.
Oh, we lost the Snake. Hold on. He disconnected.
Snake?
Hold on a second. He's trying to reconnect.
He's trying to reconnect. Get him on there.
I'm one step ahead of all you guys. I've already had open heart surgery. I'm rocking an artificial heart valve.
Because if you have one heart attack, that's it. You can never get a second one.
Bear.
What? I've had 17.
Those donuts are
you build immunity, right, Timmy?
You build immunity. It's like COVID. You build resistance.
Excellent, Timmy.
Excellent. That's why it's good to have a heart attack early in life, because you're more likely to survive it. And then,
you know what I find interesting? I find interesting, Archie, that you started to attract non-watch people as well, which is not a bad news, to be honest with you. You know, there are people saying talk more watches, but in reality, to expand your viewership, this is not a bad thing to find out. So Flake was very helpful with that information, at least, I think. He found you during the TPG drama.
He did here.
Yeah, and that is probably something you did really well.
Hey, you're muted. Flake, you're muted.
He's backstage, yeah.
Something going on with your camera. making me worried again.
And by the way, thank you again for a lot of upvotes. I think it was a great show tonight. We would
Great,
not.
amazing.
Thank you.
show.
Thank
We
you
would love
so
to
much,
see-
guys.
We would love to see a few more, guys. We would love to see really. We would like to put this show a little above the rest because it was truly impressive. It was epic. It was epic, Timmy. You're right. And Archie should change this title to Epic Live Stream.
It's a
Epic
pivoting. It's a pivot point.
Pivot point.
Return
Exactly.
of Jono. The
return
the
of
end
ER,
of plastic. The return of ER. The Reaper have been sent into the underworld back where he came from. You know, it's a very, very interesting developments here. The turnaround. It's a climax of AC3 community storyline.
Yeah. So
Nothing will be the same
Are
after.
we
that.
done
Okay,
for
guys.
tonight, boss?
Yes, we're running the outro. Here we go.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so
Come
much.
again. Come
What a
again
great
tomorrow.
stream, Arch. It's incredible.
What a great
amazing.
stream, guys. What
Really
a great
made up for
stream.
last week.
I gotta
That
run,
Blake
guys.
guy,
I'm
what the
sorry.
hell?
Arch, I gotta run. I'll see you tomorrow.
Take care,
See you
Brad.
tomorrow.
Thank you,
so
guys.
much.
Thanks.
Love, Bear.
Thanks
Respect
for
the
coming
Bear.
on, Bear. I appreciate it, man. We love you.
Hey, listen, you know how I feel about you, man. Listen, guys, upload, please, before we leave. Archie, make sure you change this to the Epic live stream or
And
something.
Blake.
Return of Jonah or something like that. People will love to see him.
Oh yeah, put the picture of Sakahorn on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll do
hey,
that.
listen, it's, you know what, I'm happy. He's looking good, man. He's looking good. I love Jono, you know that. Thank you, guys. And ER, we love you. We love you so much. Thank you.
Incredible. I hope, Arch, are we gonna meet ER in
She's
Australia?
superb. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
See what we can do.
Please talk to ER. We would love.
Okay, you better jump over on your thing there, Timmy. See you. Hey, Mike the Snake.